I guess I have to take you at your word, number 2.
Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. You don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you I need you, tell you I set you apart. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. I'll take you back to the start.
But you better not kill the groove. Hey, hey, it's murder on the dance floor. But you better not steal the moves, DJ. Gonna turn this house around somehow.
10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck.
Well, hello there. How are we doing this fine Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a great day. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone is just having a great freaking day. I can't say it enough. But happy Tuesday. I'm sorry for being late. Adulting. Mr. Dude is doing the adulting with my stepdad right now. Oh man, adulting is never done, but we're here. We're here and we're gonna have a good time. We got some Disney Giant Valleying that we're gonna do. We got some Star Pass stuff we're gonna do. I'm gonna make my Dream As You Wish snap that I would like to do, which is basically like my version of my dream snap that I would do if tags didn't matter and if we could use Touch of Magic. We're also gonna be looking at your dream snaps that are in Discord. But let's see what we got going on in chat. Y'all are crazy. I saw that there was a hype train. So I want to say thank you for the hype train. I'm gonna catch up and see what happened. Princess, thank you for popping in and redeeming first. We got Firefly with second and Baby Spice with third. Y'all, we have a new mod addition to our team, a new garden keeper, a new weed whacker. Please give a round of applause for Firefly, who's been an amazing, fantastical part of our community for freaking who knows how long. I think it's been like, what, 14 months now? Maybe a little bit longer. But they're just an absolute wonderful human being. They're a great friend. And now they wield a sword, so watch your toes. Let's see. Cynical Sins, thank you for continuing your sub for 5 months.
Really great.
Oh, if
you don't fuck up.
facts. Little Schultzy, welcome and thank you for gathering your white captivating gardenias. We got everybody 92 with some vibrant morning glories. Baby Spice with some bountiful blackberries. We got Firefly with some strong garlic roots. Sparkles with some blue hydrangeas. Ooh. Hey, my baby, you're too sweet for me. Okay. Cynical Sins with some lavish gala cherries. Mama C, hi beautiful. Thank you for gathering your bundles of lemongrass on your harvest today. Mama Flash. We got all the mamas today. What's cooking, mama? Thank you for collecting your magnificent mushroom clouds. I appreciate it. And Brie with some blushing raspberries. Wait, what? What? Brie, hello, beautiful. Hello, Mama Flash. How are you today? How has your day been treating you? Ah! Okay. Thank you, Mama C.
Jafar, he's our man if he can't do it.
Great! Jafar, squeeze him like a...
Thank you, Mama Flash, for the biddies. I appreciate you. Hi, CJ, welcome in. We got Jenny McJenny. Hello, thank you for collecting your potent rosemary stems. Gypsy, darling. Hi, beautiful. How are you? Happy Tuesday. You got Shellbell with some pretty purple petunias. Firefly, thank you for continuing your sub for 13 months. I appreciate you. Thank you. I was close on the months, but that's just a sub. That's not even followage. But thank you for being part of the community and being part of the gang and now joining the mod team. And I appreciate you. Now you can help keep the club in order. But please enjoy your lack of ads and additional emotes. In for Shellbell as well. Thank you for continuing your stuff for 14 months. That's crazy that it's been that long. What do you mean? I just met you guys all yesterday. I don't know what you're talking about. The important question is, how are you doing this fine Tuesday? I had a pretty okay day. I woke up really early for work and I was really tired like all morning, but like I feel a little better, but man, I'm gonna sleep hard tonight. I'm trying to talk to this golden crocodile into being my friend. Ooh. How's that going?
Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind.
Hello, Harley Quinn, welcome in. I forgot the update was last week, so I just started playing it today. Ooh, how are you liking it? How are you liking it? It doesn't want to be my friend. Oh no, I wield a Nintendo Switch. Heard. I believe in you. It will be your friend. I have all the power, JK. I'm happy to help keep the community cozy. I appreciate you. That's the energy. We got Cinnamon Bunny with some rare purple dahlias and Harley Quinn with some luscious purple irises. Almost like sleep is important. Nah. Sleep's for the weak. It's me, I'm weak. I love it. I'm so happy that the critters actually help us out now. I honestly think that that's probably one of my favorite parts about the update is the critter buff now. Hi everyone, insane. I didn't have to be at work until 8, but my boyfriend leaves at 4:30 in the morning, so I stayed up after. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep heavy. Oh, Amster. Yeah, I don't think I actually like went to sleep until like maybe 12, and I had to wake up at 4. And I left at like 4:30. Sleep is for chumps. It's me, I'm a chump. I want to be the chump that knows how to sleep though, but I honestly want to be one of those people that has like their life so well put together that they wake up at 5 a.m. Just because like I feel like I miss so much time in the day sleeping in, and I'm like, man, all this time I could have been doing something cool with my day. I could have been productive working on home improvements. Oh my goodness, welcome in Raiders. Wait, let me get you an alert. Let me get you an alert. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Crazy Kate. Crazy Kate? That's kind of cute. Am I saying it right? Welcome in, all Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Busy Bee Brie. You can call me Busy Bee or Brie, whatever floats your goat, floats your boat. But I do mainly stream Disney Jemite Valley, except for on Sundays. I play other cozy chaotic games that I actually let the community pick in Discord. Welcome in, how are you? Happy freaking Tuesday. How'd you find us, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, it's Crazy Kate. Heck yeah. That's so cute. Like, that's a cute little play on your name, and I love it. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up to? What were you doing? If sleep is for chumps, I wish I was a total chump. Bloody insomnia. Ooh, I had insomnia for the longest time. And it comes and goes. It's weird. I actually got to sleep in today, but more of a choice because I can't work anymore. I can't with work anymore. I noticed that with my old job, that once I was like getting like, with my job, I started like sleeping in a little bit more. And I shouldn't have, but we're not in that predicament anymore. It doesn't matter. I usually do a 5 to 7 every day, and I only love it because I get to talk to the birds. That's cute. Hello, Raiders. Hi, Raiders. My question, does stuff from the Star Path ever come back? Occasionally. So I haven't seen anything from like newer Star Paths pop on in, but I think, what's the most recent? Like holiday ones typically come back around, but I would say that Star Path items that have come within this past year, we haven't seen come back in the premium shop yet. There may or may not be something coming, but I'm not spoiling anything. But yeah, feel free to ask all the questions and we'll always help to the best of our ability. It was awesome. I always try and raid someone in a cozy chaos stream. Oh yeah, we're pretty. We razzle with our dazzle. We're not inappropriate 18 plus, but we do make chaotic jokes and it's necessary. Candy Crush and then reading before bed helps me extremely. I have terrible insomnia, but that and melatonin is how I get to bed. Oh gosh, I really want the Choco Croc. The Choco Croc is cute. He comes back around every now and then. That's another question. Is it Stilly? What would you like to be called? I'm asking because you have an X in your name. Typically where like an A or an E, like a vowel would be. So I'm curious. But is there like a specific item that you're asking about that you're hoping comes back around? From what I've seen of the Star Path, stuff comes back maybe 1+ year after the path ended. Yes. So far, it's just up to lovely monsters, right? Correct. Dad jokes. I love hearing them here. Oh, all the dad jokes. I'll be lurking. Have a great stream. I appreciate it. Thank you for trusting me with your friends. Yeah, if anybody came with the raid, if you have to raid and run, please feel free to do so. We prioritize self-care here, so make sure you're staying safe, drinking your water, eating your food, doing what you gotta do. But we're here if you want to stick around. Yeah. Okay, adulting has been fixed. Our water heater gave out. Oh gosh, adulting. Okay, it's Stelly, and I just started a new job and missed a whole lot of the Alice in Wonderland Star Path. I'm really upset about it. Oh, I hear you. Yeah, so far from like from the patterns that we've seen, it takes a year for everything to come back into full circle and for it to come back into the premium shop. Lurk, have a great stream, Brie. Thank you, Shellbell. I hope you're doing great. I miss you. I miss you. I'm glad that's fixed. Hot water is a must. Oh yeah, it was really weird because like, okay, so like our tank, our laundry room is weird, but our tank like leaked water and it was weird, and I was like, okay. But it was full. It was still full. So I was like, what is this? Like, what am I doing? What am I doing wrong? So I swapped out all the water, and then like I kept my eye on it, and the next day nothing happened. The day after that, it leaked again. And then I came home from work today, and I was like, it's time. It's time to just replace it, because like, could it be fixed? I don't know. And I don't really want to like risk the money and the man hours trying to see if it can be fixed, you know, if that makes sense. Like, I just want to rip the band-aid and get it over with. I miss you. New work schedule is wilding. I'm not a fan, but I hope you're happy with your new work schedule. Like, I really hope that like life is treating you like cherry on top of the sundae, you know? You are the caramel or fudge sauce, whatever is your favorite, on top of the ice cream, and I hope life is treating you so well. Oh goodness gracious, what's the best way to farm coal in Dreamlight Valley? Mining with a buddy. Honestly, I get a lot of coal from that, and I get a lot of coal from digging. You can also, I don't know if you have like Kristoff, but you can purchase coal from him as well, and I don't really think that there's a cap. Hi Emily, how are you? Happy a freaking Tuesday. Lenny the Pooh, how are you? Welcome in. I know you from Taco Stream. How are you, Lenny? Happy Tuesday. There isn't a cap on that? Okay, all right. That's what I thought. I wasn't entirely sure, but yeah. I think one day I accidentally bought like 600, thinking it was capped at like 10. I only bought like 60. I was so wrong. Oh, Amber Rose, how are you? Happy Tuesday. I need a buddy. Will always be your buddy. I always try to make sure I have at least one buddy for everything, even foraging. And honestly, I have 2 people that I hate hanging out with, and those are my foraging buddies. One of them is Eric, which is pretty self-explanatory. Because every time he like whips out that flute, I want to just like, I want to smack him. And then, I think the other one is Maribel. And it's just because like she's not my most favorite character in the world. I love her butterflies and like I like her vibes, but I just don't really like her character for some reason. Yeah, the flute is annoying. Yeah. And I just don't really... Foraging buddies are probably like the least important role in my opinion. How do I buy from Kristoff? Does he have a shop? Yes, he has this little stall. You get it leveling up with him. I think you have to get him to level... I think this is level 7 or 10 quest. He makes his own, like, you make a little shop for him, and it rotates, like, daily items, except for coal. It'll constantly always sell coal. Doing good. Finally got my PC back and and working on getting everything set back up on it now. Oh, you're fancy. Fancy. I have Maribel as a forager too. Yeah. She's cute. I just don't like hanging out with her. There are a few that are cute that I just don't like hanging out with them. Like, Vanellope. I love Vanellope as a character, but not in the game. I'm like, I'm gonna go Alice. I'm gonna go with Alice instead. Stitch is always the bestie companion. He's always so cute. Oh, I do like hanging out with Stitch. I feel like I always grab Wally. Alright. I have a bit of Star Pass stuff to do. I think I'm gonna do some Star Pass stuff first. And then we're gonna go... I'm gonna work on my Dream As You Wish. So I already did my Dream Snap. But I have a channel in the Discord where you make your Dream Snap how you would want it to be if you didn't have to worry about tags. You could use Touch of Magic, whatever. Just you take the theme and you make it your own, like how you originally envisioned it. Because you ever get those like themes and you're like, oh heck yeah, like that theme's sick, and then you look at the tags and you're like, well, what the hell am I gonna do with this? So I'm gonna be doing, I call it a Dream As You Wish, so I'm gonna be doing my Dream As You Wish snap later today. But this will be my Dream Snap for this week. This isn't changing. Who doesn't love a Chaos Gremlin who loves coffee and coconut cake? He reminds me of someone I know. Who could that be? Surely not Bean. Hi, Wolfden. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Thank you for gathering your harvest and collecting your babies by the bushels. I gotta talk to Maribel. I have to say this, my boyfriend's kids are here for the whole summer. I work mornings and they are not prepared for how much between cooking and cleaning I grind on Dreamlight Valley. But they're here for it and they watch me. That's my little brother. My little brother just stares at me and like watches me play, and I actually made him his own account. He just doesn't really use it. Corinne! Hey, beautiful. Gonna be lurking and finishing up Dream Stuff. Ooh, and can't wait to see what you make. Hi, I hope you're having a great Tuesday. Okay. Maribel says, buenos noches. Okay. I'm great. How are you is the question. You must be so busy with Max. I see him with you all the time. If you're overloaded, I could help you and Eric take care of him. I guess we could use a little help. Great. I can play with Max, give him snacks, teach him some tricks. I have so many ideas. She just wants to play with the dog. Let's be real. She just wants to pet the floofers, and we get it. We understand. Star-Lord! Happy freaking Tuesday! How are you? Hope life is treating you well. Who can blame her? Facts. Rogue! Is it moon day for you? Do you, is it feeling like a moon day for you? It's definitely a Tuesday, but I can understand it feeling like a moon day. My Tuesday kind of felt like a moon day. Trying out Dreamlight Valley and the grind is unreal. Oh, the grind is fucking unmatched. Oh goodness! But welcome to the cult. I'm club. Legal purposes, it's the club. It's been a weird week so far, for real. Oh, I felt that. I honestly, it took everything in me to not fall asleep at my desk today. But I got all my work done, and I was really proud of myself. Is this Goofy? It is Goofy. Oh, Tiana. She ain't got time for dancing. Oh, she's home. All right, let's go talk to Tiana. But I'm doing okay. Okay is good. Okay is good. But if you ever want to rant, or if you ever want to vent, you know, we still got to finish our collab stuff. Figure out what you want to put stuff on. Oh, baby. Yeah, so if you ever need like a break, and if you're like, Bree, I want to talk to you in Discord and we can look at stuff, just text me. I will make it happen. I will make anything happen. Nah, tomorrow will be my Monday because I've been on PTO and tomorrow is the start of the week. Ooh, okay. That's not bad. I work 4/10, so I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, and then I had yesterday off, so I worked last Friday. So this week I had yesterday off and I have Friday off. So excited. And I'm gonna go to a winery for the very first time as an adult. I went to the winery all the time with my mom when I was little, and they would give me like grape juice that they made at their winery. But now I'm like of drinking age. So now I actually get to go to the winery and I'm like, yay! I get to learn. Okay, let's see, Tiana says, why thank you, my mama designed it special for the opening of my restaurant. Oh, that's cute. I like that it gave it the backstory that her mom made the dress. I never knew that. Does your mom make all your clothes? She did for a long time, and that always made me feel so loved. Now mama's so busy designing for others that I buy most of my everyday clothes. But anytime I need a special dress, she's the one I go to. Ooh, I wonder if Tiana's mom made her wedding dress then. That's so exciting. I've never been to one, and I love sipping and vibing. I did a... Honestly, I 10 out of 10 recommend it if you ever look in your area and if you see like somebody has like a charcuterie class. It sounds really like silly because you're like, I can put crackers on a board. Yeah, but can you make a kiwi look like a flower? Like, I would 10 out of 10 recommend getting your best girlfriends. Honestly, your best friends, because honestly, I know if you guys would love to sit in through and do one. And just do a little charcuterie class and just sip on some wine. Or like one of those paint and sips. Those are always fun. I hear they give you a collection cups. I love charcuterie. Can't do it, but it's do that. Oh. I hear. The grind is tough at start, but it gets easier. I agree. It always helps though also if you have like if you have like friends who play though, who can set you up. So if you ever need anything, Star-Lord, you let me know. I know that you also play Enshrouded and you play Dune. Do you play? You don't play Palia, do you? Because I feel like Palia is like a good mix between Enshrouded and Dreamlight Valley. But it has the grind. I have played Palia before. Do you like it? Like, I feel like Enshrouded is like the more graphic, like, death version. Palea is just more cozy. I haven't played in a long time. They have a bunch of updates coming through. Bree, did you see the Discord thing? The Discord for Palea? We have everything like Discord announcements wise for like select games. So like Dreamlight Valley, Palea, Marvel Rivals, like all that actually posts to our Discord. But yeah, they have a bunch of new things that are coming. I honestly think I'm the most excited about like us being able to maintain animals is how I'm gonna word it. If you need anything, ask in Discord. Someone is more than likely to offer what you need. That part though too. That part though too. The Disney Dreamlight Valley community is very big, but it's also very little. I feel like everybody knows everybody and everybody's really nice and supportive. I gotta feed the crocodiles. Okay. Alright, I need to get some lobster. I really want to get on Palea. I'm buying the PC in a week and I'm so excited. Yeah, if you haven't opened up Palea, I would 10 out of 10 recommend playing it on PC if you can, because it's unmatched. I first opened up Palea on my Switch and I hated it. I did. I hated it. I was like, I'm not gonna play this game, and I turned it off. And then I did my very first like 12-hour stream, and it was voted on that we would play Palea. So I opened it up on my PC, and I was in absolute awe. It does run better on Switch 2, I heard. Interesting. Yeah, so I don't know anything about Switch 2. I'm sure it has at least some updated graphics at least. If you start on Switch, can you convert to PC? Yeah, so it is cross-save. It's cross-save and cross-play. But like I have my account and I can utilize my account on my PC, and then I can go into my living room and turn on my PlayStation and I can play on my PlayStation. So it's really nice that they actually implemented that. I need a crafting table. I need to check it out again because of all the new stuff. Oh yeah. They actually have a little starter pack right now that you can purchase, and it gives you like some outfits and it gives you some Palea coins that you can use. I'm saving my Palea coins currently to purchase new plots because I have a bunch of design ideas. Like I want to do a whole garden. I want one area where I'm just gonna make it like a big giant Victorian mansion type thing. I've got some ideas. I need a fishing bait potion. I'm just gonna craft this one. It's okay. I know that I have a bunch right now, but I just don't really feel like going all the way back into my Forgotten. And it was all yellow. I think the only thing that takes a while with Palea is that if you start your game and if you want to like restart fresh, that's kind of a process. It takes them about like a week to get back to you for them to reset your account completely if you want to like start over from scratch. Okay. I need one more lobster. Choose the lobster. Okay. Can you kill stuff, or is it vanilla like Dreamlight Valley? There is hunting. You hunt chafas, which are almost like little beaver type things, and then you also hunt surnuts, which are basically like moose. They did add a few newer animals. I don't know the name of like the newest one because it just looks like a giant oversized axolotl to me, and it spits slime on you, and when it spits slime on you it slows you down significantly, and I hate them. They're so freaking cute, but they piss me off. It took Bean over a month to get her account playable again. Yeah, their customer service response time isn't the best in the world, but honestly, I can't think of a game that does have good respawn time. Respectfully, not even Dreamlight Valley. Because I kill things on Fortnite just because of this. That's valid. Yeah, no, you hunt in Palea. You have a bow and arrow, and you hunt things, and you can actually like cook the meat and everything. I have to go find a croc. Mother effer. I'm like, what am I doing? Not paying attention. I was distracted. Also, if you didn't know, Disney Dreamlight Valley did post like a survey a few weeks ago. Honestly, probably a little bit over a month and a half ago. And it's still active and live in their Instagram. I did share it in the Discord as a refresher in case anybody hasn't done it. They don't want us to go like too into detail into like sharing what's in it, but like it does have a lot of standards asking about like possible future content that you would like to see and all that jazz. So if you're interested in voicing your opinion, if you want to be heard, I would definitely recommend checking that out. One of my questions that I have though, because we have the, I'm looking for the crocodile while I'm talking, by the way. I swear I'm not just running around. But one thing that like I'm interested in is that they released their new roadmap for the rest of 2025, and we're supposed to eventually be getting Cinderella. But my question is, who do you think is going to be the next princess? If we're getting Aurora with the DLC, which we get on July 9th, that update drops, and then if we're getting Cinderella later on in the year, who do you think is going to be next? Like, who do you want to see? And I know that Brie, our mod, she had said that she didn't really care for the rest of the princesses, and she brought up Sophia the First, which is a Disney Channel character. And I honestly feel like that's kind of an interesting thought. Like, would Disney Jimmy Fallon ever bring in like Disney Channel characters? I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Ooh, I found the crocodile. I found the crocodile. He doesn't even go here. Hang on, I haven't seen chat yet. Alright, let me feed this little guy. I guess Snow White. Snow White would be good. OG Snow White. I'm hoping for Snow White, honestly. Snow White is a staple. We've been getting a princess for each DLC too, so we should expect one in the next DLC, November, December. Ooh, Pocahontas. They did ask about Pocahontas. I don't know if we're gonna get her like so soon though, because like they did ask, not this, I think it is in this past survey, but like the survey before that too. I honestly think we'll probably get Pocahontas like late 2026, early 2027. That's just my theory based off of like how soon they're asking the questions. It's kind of like Winnie the Pooh. So like analyzing like the last time we heard them mention Winnie the Pooh, asking us about Winnie the Pooh, and we already have like some furnishing items, I honestly feel like we can get more. We're gonna get more Winnie the Pooh sometime in 2026, early 2027. I want more villains though, more than princesses at this time. I wonder, Schulte, if what they're trying to do is if they're trying to like squeeze in all the princesses, and then eventually they're gonna start bringing in the villains. And then while they're bringing in the villains, they're gonna bring in more of those like realistic characters. So more so of the Marvel, the Star Wars, that type of thing. Just trying to like wean their way into the dark area of it. I think that'd be really interesting. Pocahontas for a lot of people is a touchy subject, but the Disney version is literally the best thing I want in latest. Yeah, we've talked about it a few times, but it's something that the community has voiced that they wanted, and I don't feel like they would execute it badly. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that they have the knowledge to execute it nicely and be respectful, you know? Pocahontas and Snow White are the only princesses left that I know of. I think those are the only original, like, OG princesses. But they still have some newer princesses that they could add, like Raya from Raya the Last Dragon. I mean, we have her full outfit, and she does have like her own little collection tab now. We did get Scar before they gave us the Lion King realm though. This is true. Like, I'm not saying like they're trying to shut out and like do them all at once. I think they're just trying to like wean in slowly, because I feel like they're learning more of what their player base wants. Shrek and Fiona would be nice. Unfortunately, that's not Disney though. Yeah, unfortunately, Shrek, Fiona, and Donkey aren't Disney though. Those are Universal owned. Those are DreamWorks. I forgot about Raya. Yeah, she's a newer princess, so like I definitely understand that. After watching Peter Pan recently, that was way more racist against Native people than, yeah, man. Like, do you ever watch something that you like grew up with from like your childhood, and like you sit there and you're like, whoa, that would never pass in like today's society and social media? Like any TV show. Like, I feel this way about almost every show that I loved as a child. Like Full House, Fresh Prince big. Fresh Prince big. They make some jokes, I'm like, whew. You could not get away with that stuff. Raya was okay, but not exactly blow me away. Yeah. It was cute. I think it had like a nice storyline to it. I think they may bring Pixie Hollow, because if you do the quest for Peter Pan, they mention Pixie Light. Ooh. I haven't done that yet. The Office, they make a lot of jokes that are on. Oh my gosh, The Office is crazy. Big Bang Theory, every now and then they say something, I'm just like, like, whoa. Or, there's another one, I can't think of it. How I Met Your Mother. There's a lot in How I Met Your Mother that I have to like sit there and sip my drink because I'm like, oh my gosh. Friends, yeah. Yes, in Aristocrats, they drug the cats and then they try to get rid of them, and I thought he was just taking them on the road as a kid. The times they are changing, this is true. Ever watched Married with Children? That would not work today. I have not watched that, actually. I'm curious. Married with Children. Is it like a reality TV show? I will say that like I watch a lot of stuff like movies and TV wise, but I am not a I'm not a reality TV show person. It's a comedy? Really? It sounds so familiar. Was it offensive 30 years ago? So was I Love Lucy. But I still love Lucy. I don't give a damn. I'm sorry, you can come at me. I love Lucy. I think it's a great show. Oh goodness. Glitch, thank you for continuing your sub for 5 months. I really appreciate it. You're amazing. I hope you're having a great evening. Enjoy your lack of ads and additional emotes. And thank you for collecting your perfectly pink peonies. There's another one. Three's Company. Three's Company is another one. It's so pretty. Too hot. To be fair, I don't get offended by any type of show or media, so they're all fine by me. I agree. Where's Daisy? She's behind me. Under the blanket. Oh no, I lied. I think she's actually out with Mr. Dude. I lied. Just what AI Bundy says at his work. What? Huh? I'm sorry. I don't know exactly what you mean. Everybody hates you. We just watched Sinners with Michael B. Jordan and I was annoyed and the vampires came and I was like, oh yay, vampires. Oh, thumbs up to my man. I want to see that. I've heard nothing but good things, and I love me some Michael B. Jordan, but I also love, my brain is blanking. Haley? I think her name is Haley. She left us, shake my head. She's living on Mr. Dude. I love Sinners. I remember you saying that you watched it. I don't know, I feel like it'd be really good. Okay, I'm gonna do my serve customers in the restaurant, and then I think I'm gonna go and do my Dream As You Wish. Ed O'Neill played Al Bundy. Christina Applegate was also in the show. Interesting. Michael B. Jordan is too damn pretty. Hey man, Jonathan Bailey. Al Bundy is a character in Married with Children and is a woman shoe salesman. Interesting. Hi, V-Bell. Also, if you put Donald in the floating island, they might disappear. That happened to me. Oh, they had issues with placing the houses in the water. Ooh, actually, now I feel like I should probably check my stuff. No! Blazy! No teddy bear. Nope to play. Nope. Nope. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Yes, Jonathan Bailey too. Correction to damn pretty fine as well. Oh, goodness gracious. My baby, man, Mr. Dude loves sesame balls. They have them at like our little sushi place. And he loves sesame balls. Sesame ball? Oh, I really hope that they give Beast a buff soon. I just want him to be happier. And the thing is that you know that they have the ability to adjust like the characters' chats and interactive things in the game, but like they just don't. Free, you know, I have to play my walk-on every time I in stream. Oh my gosh. Just thought I'd tell you since I know for your island, Donald's on the floating island too. Yeah, I'm gonna actually run up there now. Hi, Divine. Hi, Divine. Happy Tuesday. How are you? I'm doing pretty fine like wine. I came home, had to adult a little bit. Our water heater went out. So we had to go and we got a new one. Oh, my Donald is still here. I've seen the same thing. I told my kid last night, look at poor Beast. He's so sad and he could rip everyone apart. A little gentle giant. Facts. Alright, I actually started doing like a little structure for my fake build, and I'm gonna delete everything that I did because I don't think I want it in this area. That sucks about your water heater. It's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate, but it's okay. I guess. Part of adulting, part of homeowning. Thank you for the lurk, Jenny. I appreciate it. Oh. It didn't save. That's weird. That's really weird. Where did I move that to? Promenade? Question mark? Sorry to interrupt you, by the way. AC went out at my work and we've been waitressing for the last couple days in 90-degree weather. Absolutely not. Part of home owning, they say to put like 2,000 in some kind of upgrade or repair in your home every year. I've definitely hit that number. But today I walked home with 233 to 9. People feel bad for me? Yeah. Understandably so. Okay. So I started making my little summer snap. But I don't know if I want to utilize this house anymore. I think I actually may want to use the seaside house. I think Cynical Sin actually like used it in their Dream Snap build and it was just really cute. And I think it's so summery to me. And I feel like my cottage that I picked, it toes the line of spring. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna move this little line over here. We're gonna scooch this over here. Alright. Doing the dream as you wish. If tags didn't matter, if you can use such magic, all that jazz. I will sweat on these dollar bills, my friend. Hope they fix your water heater. Oh yeah, yeah. Mr. Dude and my stepdad are wonderful and they worked on it. They worked on it when I was kicking off stream. That's what took a little bit. I had to actually go and like pick one out with Mr. Dude and them and decide what we're gonna do. Alright, I'm gonna go here. I'm just gonna test the scenery shot. Okay. Does it feel like summer? There's a lot of areas that I have to fill in though. Does it feel too spring? Times like these, I'm glad I'm renting right now. Which I understand. I do, because we have some friends and family that like just hate the idea of owning, and I get it. It's scary. But at the same time, you're investing in yourself when you're a homeowner. When you're renting, you're investing in somebody else. And I feel like if you're going to put like your foot forward and if you're going to start investing in anything or anybody, you should take that leap and you should be investing in yourself, you know? Even if it's not even a home, it could be a townhome, it could be a condo, you could buy an apartment and then rent it out later on down the road. But there are options to me, like in my head. That's just what makes the most sense to me, to invest in yourself. Because like, nobody is going to be your biggest fan other than yourself. And we just had like this whole conversation with a few friends right now. Because like, yes, our door is always open to our friends, but at the same time, like, we want you to believe in yourself and be confident in yourself, because at one point you are going to have to live on your own and hopefully own your own space, invest in yourself. How do you even pick that? It'd be like the pretty one. So for like the water heater, we went by like wattage. So a certain amount of watts means just how fast and how much water is gonna like stay warm at a time. Size was another thing that we picked. Company, like review wise, durability, structure, just a lot of Googling. Your generation is having such a hard time to get to be homeowners, so I'm proud of you. And you're right, it's an investment. Absolutely. And that's like, it's one of the reasons why, like, for our friends, we're like, if you ever want to like move in for a little bit, that's completely fine. You would pay rent, but your rent isn't going to be like, if you go out and like you look for an apartment for rent in like Florida, you're probably going to be finding like a 1-bedroom apartment for $1,300 a month. 1 bedroom. One. So I was like, if you want to move in here, you would have a rent, but it wouldn't be that much. We get it. Life is life. We want you to save up your money. We want you to live on your own and stand on your own 2 feet eventually. But for me, I had a mom who was my mom is a hard ass. So if she's watching this right now, ha ha ha, but she is a hard ass, and she pushed me to work at a very young age, and she taught me to be financially like reasonable with my money and get my shit together, basically. I thought mine was spring at first, but I think it's not anymore. Good. Our house is a house that was built in the 40s, and we got kind of cheap and renovated. That's nice though, when you can like flip it yourself. That's kind of what we did with our house. We bought it like kind of cheapish, and like we're just doing stuff along the road as we can. And we're making it more modernized, and we're making it like we're adding our own charm and character to it as we go. My hubs and I just bought a house with our home loan type, and it cost $12K, which with both of us working in bills is 1 year of saving. It was hard, but not as hard as it seems. The first time homeowner's loan is a godsend. Absolutely, and I feel like people don't utilize this. There is a first time homeowner like grant that you can get, and it's different in every state. But you do have to make like a certain amount of income in order to qualify for the loan. But it's different for every state though. My mom was a financial advisor, so she raised me with the same ideas, and I've been working since I was 14. Yeah, my mom ended up becoming a realtor by the time I turned 12. No, not 12. I'm sorry, 13. Our long-term plan is to use our VA loan to build a home. Abso-freaking-lutely brilliant. Brilliant. That's why I'm staying with my parents until I get the money. Valid. We were paying $1,300 a month in the Busch Gardens. We're in Tampa for 2-bedroom apartment, and it wasn't the best neighborhood. Cynical sins. I don't know if you know the answer. Do you know how much those apartments are now? Ridiculous. That's what they are. Make your math, because your math isn't mathing, my friend. Oh, it's so bad. So bad. That's so beautiful. I was never taught credit and financial things. I just just hard work ethic, and should be taught to teenagers literally in 9th grade. I agree. I agree with this wholeheartedly. I actually have a friend. I have a few friends. Okay, no. We're just gonna say it like this. The generation that I grew up in, I will say I don't know a single person who is in the same lane as I am. You know? If that makes sense. Everybody that I know still lives at home, either doesn't have a job or is part-time, and they just don't want to work. They don't want to work. I think I actually only know maybe like a solid 5 people who actually work their asses off every day, and like they're doing the best that they can, and like they're living on their own, and like they're living their best life, and like that's freaking amazing. No matter what, it's amazing. But like they have more drive, like they actually want to do better in life, and like the other people of my generation that I'm aware of have no drive. They just don't care. They don't want to. They're content and they're comfortable with what they're at right now, and there's just no growth. My 2-bedroom in Texas is $1,700. That's absolutely freaking insane. That's absolutely insane. First off, is teaching me how to make lie. I feel like he may not be completely above board. Oh no. Oh no. I do feel like that school should actually start teaching what's the word that I'm looking for? I don't know how to word this exactly. I feel like schools should start teaching and utilizing like real world math and not teaching kids. This is like my favorite example is like the Pythagorean theorem. I gotta tell you, I've never used that a day in my life after graduating high school, but I remember I had to learn it and study it for like 2 months. For why? I have no idea. But now if they would have sat there and if we would have taught you taxes, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. I don't know. There are some states though who now actually do that and they have like real world math classes. And I think they just call it like life education or something like that. What does this look like? I think that looks too fallish. I really wish my mom made me get a summer job as a kid because now I'm looking for a job and I have a lot of anxiety every time I get an interview. Honestly, I wouldn't stress that. I feel like no matter what experience you have, you will always get a little nervous over about a job interview. It doesn't matter the experience that you have. Like, I worked so many jobs and I can say like comfortably that I have a lot of experience working in like so many different types of fields but I have like consistent roles within each different field. But I still get nervous in interviews. They don't teach algebra anymore? Oh, no, they do. They do teach algebra, but they now, oh, wait. My school had financial algebra and I was the last, oh, really? Your school got rid of financial algebra? That's kind of crazy. We had financial algebra and last I checked, they still had it. Now I have to go check the school curriculum. But I know that they still teach algebra, like basic algebra. But I know that they also have like an additional class now and it actually is supposed to teach you slightly about like real world financing. Correct. The real world is a scary place, okay? We're all just doing our best. Those are the sort of life skills that they should be teaching. I agree. I'm technically educated as a chef, but I changed direction in my early 20s into fitness, and I still use my chef education, though. Would you ever go into, like, nutritionists type of field? Because we have a family friend who is a baker, but she went into, like, nutrition, and now she's, like, she's a very well-known cookie decorator and like a baker. Because her stuff, like, it tastes amazing and it looks amazing, but it's actually, like, good for you. And it's the weirdest, like, funny haha play a trick on you thing. Because you think you're eating the most sugary, unhealthy thing and, like, nope. Nope. I don't know. To me, I think it's funny. I had her do my wedding cookies that had everybody's names on them as their nameplate. My school had financial class around my senior year, but they said they had to add that class. Interesting. Interesting. I'm currently trying to figure out what I can fill in all of my negative space with currently. I think I'm gonna make like a little fountain pattern right here. Yeah. Yeah. This is all good things. No, but going off of like being the nervous for like interviews, I had an interview on one day and I was so nervous. I was so freaking nervous. I dropped my phone. I was putting my phone in my purse while I was like sitting down and I was just like settling into the chair and I dropped my phone and I was so embarrassed. Oh man. I'm getting embarrassed thinking about it. I gotta stop. I do read a lot about nutrition at the gym and I work at, so yes, I'm interested in it. Yeah, I feel like you could definitely start, like, kickstart your own little business for sure. No case protection? Oh no, I do have a case protection, but I dropped it. Like, I was just putting it away and like, I don't know, I was looking up. I wasn't actually looking down at my purse when I was putting it away. And then like, I went to move and my phone didn't go in my purse and it fell. And I was just like, oh no. And they all like went to go look to try to help. And I was like, no, it's okay. Like, I got it. It's just right here. As I said before, I'm getting to... Wait, bean to eat healthier is the trick? Ooh. I believe in you. Honestly, that's something I need to work on myself, too. I did really good for a hot minute of eating healthier, but I feel like I'm slowly, like, going back into bad eating habits, and I kind of hate that for myself. So that's one of my goals soon, is to start eating better. I feel like I need flour of a soul. I'm so sad. I wish I had gotten those sunflowers, but like schedules did not permit. Schedules did not permit the time and availability. What is your favorite healthiest dish that you eat? Like, of all the things that you eat, if you're just like, I want something kind of refreshing, like what do you make? I feel like for me it's kind of basic, but I love me a good like California club, like on a brioche bun though. My game is open, just saying. I know, but like I can't do it from this console. I can't go over to your valley from this console. I would need the other console. I think we have other yellow flowers maybe that I should have the ability to utilize. No, but a California club is usually my go-to. Like some like garlic aioli, some like maybe a grilled chicken breast or a baked chicken breast with like some avocado. Avocado. My body is happiest when I make fish. Ooh, I am a sucker for some salmon. Salmon with some like garlic rosemary and some like lemon slices on top. Put it in foil and put it on the grill for like 15-20 minutes. So good. A good piece of salmon and roasted veggies. You're my people. Oh goodness gracious. Handel, thank you for collecting your harvest. Hello, welcome and happy Tuesday. Maddie, welcome and thank you for gathering your magnificent mushroom clouds. I need to make a lay to progress with Kristoff Quest to be able to buy coal. So do I... Wait, but to do so, I need coal? How much coal do you need? Lemon pepper shrimp or cauliflower rice is good? Ooh, I don't think I've had cauliflower rice. But lemon pepper shrimp is always... I like lemon pepper. I'm weird. I like lemon, I should say. Like lemon poppy seed muffins. Oh my gosh, I could destroy those. What am I doing? Procrastinating. I love cauliflower rice. Really? Is it like is it a different texture? Because I feel like I tried asking Mr. Dude about it because he's a rice connoisseur. Man loves rice. But I feel like he said it tasted different. I do like to make oven-baked cod with leek potato, lemon, and dill. Ooh. One piece at least so I can make the lye. Oh, to go mining? You should be able to take a shovel and just dig. If you just need one piece. If you mine the star path, you'll get plenty for... Yeah. I feel like digging in occasional spots, but mining is like the quickest way to get it. If anyone is having any glitches since the update, I've been seeing people's avatar outfits make them go invisible. Yeah, that's an old glitch, unfortunately, that has returned. That we've seen so far. The Crocs are glitched in game. Ooh, that I didn't know. In what way? Like, what are they doing? I feel like pesto is also really good. I'm a sucker for pesto. It does taste different, but I don't think it tastes like cauliflower, or I wouldn't eat it. Oh. See, I like cauliflower. I'm a weirdo. I like my vegetables. Giggling, remember Slev during the Aladdin update with his torso dragging on the ground behind him? Oh my gosh. He went and lost his head. He was preparing for the Alice update. I'm eating corn on the cob, the best. Oh, I do love me some corn on the cob. I just hate when like corn gets stuck in my teepees. I must be. I went so hard. Rogue. Oh no. Heard. Valid. Heard and valid. I think I'm gonna utilize these yellow flowers, and those yellow flowers are gonna be my besties. Also, you guys, as we're starting in like 30 seconds, our ads do run for 2 minutes, so feel free to use that time to stretch your legs, refill your water, take a break, do what you gotta do, but we'll be here when those 2 minutes are through. I make some fiery elote. I love corn. Mr. Dude's stepmom makes like this corn mayonnaise thing. Like she takes the loose corn and she mixes mayonnaise, tahine, chimoy, a little bit of chimoy, and like chili powder, and like she just makes it kind of spicy, and she just like mixes it up and it makes like a creamy corn. It's almost like a loose elote and it's really good. But yeah, a little bit of that too. My first full day at my new job, they had elote and like these little taco pastry things. Like it was taco stuff in a pastry and like rice and like chicken and pork and whatever. Like you could have like a little taco salad bowl. It was so good. Love street corn. Yum. Fried corn with pepper is so good too. Food is good. Oh, I love me some Adele. I had someone tell me today that I looked like Adele and I was very confused. It's like, what? No. Oh, that's so nice. What a gem of a woman. Oh man, I love it when she throws down. Cause like we like spicy food. Oh, I love me some spicy food. But like my family isn't really crazy about spicy food, except for like my brothers and my dad. But like my mom isn't. My stepdad's not really crazy about it. But if I ever want like a family meal with a little bit of kick, like, hey, did you message your dad? Can we go over there? Like, what are they got dinner plans on this day? And I'll usually bring like a dessert of some sort because that's my specialty. Not me. Wait, not me, friend. I'm a terrible Mexican, but I love street corn. Oh no! In another life, I think I'm of Latin heritage. Oh, I always feel like that's such a good question. But like what you would wish for if you had a genie. I always laugh whenever I see those Facebook posts and they're like, all right, if you were given $1 million and if you could go shopping at any store, which store would you pick? I don't know about you guys, but like, I'm going to Lowe's. I don't know about you, but I'm going to Lowe's. Dandelions does make it feel very summerish. I agree. Home Depot or Menards? Menards! Oh my gosh. I will give the Midwest that. The one thing I miss from the Midwest is Menards. That's it. I don't miss anything else. I don't miss Whitey's ice cream. I don't. I thought they were always so overrated. And they never cleaned their ice cream machine. I always thought that was super gross. Little Julius was really good though, and I haven't seen one of those in Florida in a while. Save big money at Menards. Facts. By the way, just a quick question. If I put Donald on the river kit in the peaceful meadow, should I be able to move him? Since it's not on a floating island? I'm honestly not entirely sure, Abster. I haven't messed with it myself. From my understanding, it's only the floating island that's been giving issues as of right now. But I don't want you to like do it and then not be able to move it, you know? But from my understanding, the issue is solely on the floating island. Love Menards, it's so fetch. You got the jingle stuck in my head now. We can get another one stuck in your head. Making pancakes, making pancakes. Making pancakes. Stop trying to make Fetch work. Listen, did you know that Fetch is an app? And you can scan your receipts, and then you can like, you earn points by scanning your receipts, and then you can redeem your points for like coupons and stuff. I'm willing to take a chance. I love Gretchen Wieners, and that's the birdie, right? The birdie. What do you mean? I confuzzled. Saving money. Saving money when you shop at Menards. Okay, I'm satisfied now. Hey, we talk about Fetch, which means it does actually happen. This is true. Man, Regina's gonna be pissed. Oh! Question! Make a pancakes, make a pancakes. Question! Who has seen Ginny and Georgia? And like, do you recommend it? Because I keep seeing clips of it and I'm kind of like, maybe I should watch those. Who has seen it? Who recommends it? Who doesn't recommend it? If you have seen it and you're like, eh. And like, why? I wanna know. My bestie is obsessed. Tell me more. I kind of want to watch it, but I'm just like, I don't know. I haven't heard a lot of hype until recently about it. It's like a darker version of Gilmore Girls. It's good. Never watched it, but I want to though. But never have time to binge. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like I usually have like a lot of time when I'm like working on stuff for stream. Oh, absolutely not. Please tell me that there's a way to get rid of those. Oh no! Do you see it? No! It's picking up my flowers. Stop it. Dang, he picked up 2 of my flowers. That kind of sucks. But another one you and Mr. Dude would like. From? What is that about? Like, what is that? What are we talking about? Ginny and Georgia? Hammy! Thank you for collecting your white captivating gardenias. How are you, my friend? Honestly, Mr. Dude and I, whenever we watch TV shows together, we watch a lot of like nostalgic kind of shows. So like right now, the show that we're watching right now is Phineas and Ferb because like the newest seasons. The newest season, I'm sorry. But before that, I was getting him into sitcoms because he had never seen a sitcom really until I made him watch like Friends and he enjoyed it. And then like I risked it for the biscuit and he ended up liking like Last Man Standing and there's a few other ones. Friends, Big Bang Theory, How I Met Your Mother. I had to set mine to only pick what's in my inventory. I have too many very carefully placed flowers. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna end up honestly setting it up to do. Ah! It took away one of the flowers that I had over here too. I recently found out that Bean never watched the movie The Labyrinth, and I said we needed to fix that. It's such a good movie. Oh my god, it's amazing. Jordan! Hi! Happy freaking Tuesday, lovely. How are you? What's this about scanning and getting rewards? Oh, Fetch. It's an app. You scan your receipts and you get points for scanning your receipts. I feel like my outfit is too spring. I feel like there's just such a fine line between spring and summer. I need to adjust my companion. My boyfriend loves analyzing conspiracy theories, and I love fantasy, magic, and fairy tales, but from these people who get stuck in a time warp and monsters come out at night and kill all of them if they're not indoors. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna have to look at that. I am... Ooh, what kind of... I'm gonna do a bird for this. Some type of bird of some sort, but I want something warm. Honestly, the relaxing cat feed, those kind of cute. I want to know what other outfits I can get away with doing this. Finally, I have my hands free again. I recommend the series Only Murders in the Building, such a good show. I did watch Bad Guys with my mom today on Netflix, Anime DreamWorks show, and it was cute. Wait. Bad Guys is a show? Or are you talking about like the movie? Because I've seen the movie one and the movie's cute. They're actually making a second one and I'm kind of excited for it. I'm gonna take the skirt off. Yeah, animated. Okay. But I want to, yeah. I think I've seen it, the movie. Can I get this to work?
Reading.
Okay, hang on 1 second. I haven't done this in a bit, but I wanted to make a song that contains something you seem to enjoy. The song is about you if you were a jazz song. I even included a saxophone in interlude, check your DM. I don't think it's a tear song, but it is a bop though. I do like me some jazz, man. Frickin'! Alright. I don't think he's in here right now, but Uncle Lem at like midnight sent me a song and I was like freaking crying. At midnight, and then they were like, oh, like give Mr. Dude a hug for me and have a good night. Like, mother effer, you can't just come in here, drop that love and walk away. Like nothing happened. Oh man. All right, hang on, I will check in a moment. I just want to make sure I get to like a good stopping point with this. I kind of want pants that have like a type of warmth to them. Oh, Lem, it was cute. I'll definitely have to share it. I honestly think I'm gonna I'll make a channel in Discord for all of the things, all the songs to be shared. These purple shorts are kind of cute. Maybe not that. I actually kind of like the board shorts, I'm not gonna lie. Not with this outfit, but I like them in general. Alright, so I'm thinking either the purple shorts or like a tan slack. Oh, the newsy pants are kind of cute. Alright. There's some green shorts too. Yeah, but they're low rises, so they kind of sit a little bit weird. At least to me, they sit a little bit weird. Thank you for the shout out for Uncle Lem. Uncle Lem is seriously an amazing human being. I call him Uncle Lem, but he's not really like Uncle Lem. His name is Bad Gamer Elite. He's an absolute sweetheart. I call him my uncle. I basically adopted him as family. He's so sweet. He mainly plays cozy games, so he does play Disney Jimite Valley. He does play Palia. He plays a little bit of Stardew. Luma Valley. He plays a bunch of cozy games. Seriously, a beautiful human being. He does have his own podcast called On My Own Terms. I would 10 out of 10 recommend checking out his content. He is wonderful at doing voices. It's very therapeutic to like hang out in his streams and just listening to like the way that he talks and like he narrates. It's very comforting. I told him that he should voice audiobooks. And he sings you songs if you go to if you go to his live and if you join him while he's live, he sings you a song with his uka banjo or banjolele. Did I miss you? Go over dream snaps yet? I changed mine. I have not gone over dream snaps yet. I'm still working on my dream as you wish one. I'm gonna go through and try to find a character that I think is summery. I feel like Jasmine is kind of summer-ish. I definitely wish that we kind of have Tinkerbell, but don't look at me like that. Ooh, I wonder if we're gonna get an outfit for Alice and what that would look like. There's another great animated series of movies. Sing. Oh, I have not seen Sing yet. Stitch. Stitch is cute. I feel like he's just more tropical than what I'm looking for. Like, I feel like I could kind of get away with, like, Timon a little bit. I feel like Timon is kind of summery. Summer-ish. It's like a musical but animated. I do like me a musical. I think I'm gonna grab either Jasmine or Timon. Oh, the Jasmine's right here. Ariel's in her house. She's in her pink dress though. She doesn't really have anything. Jasmine's in purple though. I'm gonna change her outfit. Sing 2 has Bono in it. Interesting. Watching Paul and Wedding, I'm a puddle. Oh man, I do want to rewatch Bridgerton. I want to rewatch Bridgerton, and I want to rewatch Euphoria. To the docks. I'll go get your girl. I need to watch Bridgerton. Ooh, it is good. It's a very good show. Hang on, is that... Yeah, I think the teal brings a nice pop. We can watch Bridgerton Discord. This is true. This is true. I didn't like Bridgerton. Wah. What was it about that you didn't like, if you don't mind me asking? I feel like the first season was definitely the best, and I feel like the second season was still really good in my opinion. The third one I wasn't too fond of. Too much drama. That's fair. That's fair. I'm a sucker for the poeticness of that time era, so I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. Yeah, Bean loved Bridgerton, mostly because she's obsessed with the outfits. I feel that. Now I'm gonna walk this way. Habits are valid. I agree. Alright. This is what my snap would be if tags didn't matter. I'm gonna work on my shadowing, my highlights. Oh, it looks so different on this screen. This is it. This is it. If this could be my dream snaps, if tags didn't matter. Oh yeah. Yeah, no. Those tags are absolutely atrocious. Yeah. This is it. This is what my snap would be. Tags didn't matter. Yep. Yep. I don't know. This is summer to me. All the fireflies, the whimsicalness, running water. What's the purple orb? It's actually a glitch right now and I'm not mad at it. It's the, when you go to your map and if you hit like a place to go and it like makes that little magic trail, that's it. That's that orb. And I'm not mad at it. I think it works. So I'm leaving it. First season of Bridgerton was the best, but I did enjoy the last season with a girl who loved her best friend. Finally being viewed as a lover, not a friend. I agree. Best friends to lovers are good tropes. When they had the queen with her husband who had dementia, her instilling her love to them even in old age. She lured me into like a fish the Queen Charlotte series. I hope they expand more on that. Like there's more that I want to know about that. Yeah, for sure. And love it, thank you. I think it works very well. Very well. But yep. If tags didn't matter, I'm gonna have to share this. Yep. What the snap is? What the snap is? Oh, wait. Let me hide my head. So this is the actual dream snap. What I wish it could be. It works. It works. I'm obsessed with that hand pose for some reason. I don't know. Like, it's just cute. Let me see. I have my ear to the floor on that. Oh, for the season 2 of Queen Charlotte? Hell yeah. Both lovely. I appreciate it. You know what else is lovely? You. Okay. Alright. That was that. My friend Tracy just called me and said, I can take a bus to where you are. Do you want me to walk around your neighborhood with me? Oh. My best friend's been doing that occasionally. She's just like, you just want to go do something? You just want to go walk around? Okay. Sounds good. She's a sweetie. Sometimes you need a sweet friend. It's always wonderful. Okay. See, like, it still has this thing going off, and I don't understand why. Ah, not what I meant to do. Alright. You have Jasmine checked? That's why. She's unchecked. He's okay. And he weighs. Because she wasn't checked when I was standing there earlier. But that was weird. Let me see. I'm trying to think about spending my stuff right now. Yeah, we gonna spend it. We're gonna spend some stuff. Continue. The fact that I went to sleep without completing a page is kind of crazy to me, because typically I would never do that. Alright, so now I just need the moonstones in that page. That's kind of crazy how quick the star path is. Alright, finish this up. We're gonna hop into Discord. She's after you now? Oh no. It looks like she is scared of my song. No, I'm just trying to finish up stuff that I had anticipated. I'm trying to just wrap up so I can get to it. So we can look at it. We're so used to the bonus path, so it feels shorter. I understand, but even the last star path was really fast. Like, I feel like I went through it probably within like 2-3 weeks. 2 weeks, I think, crunching all the time together. Mainly changed my outfit because of high tags. Yeah. That's how it goes. Alright, I'm gonna stop hanging out with Jasmine. I'm actually gonna put her back in her little purple outfit. I just feel like it's so pretty. It just looks so good on her. I can't wait to see other outfits that we're gonna get for her in the future. It's my favorite. Okay. All right, now we're gonna head over to Discord. We're gonna look at everybody's dream snaps. We're gonna listen to Divine's song that Divine did. So we're gonna listen to this song first. I'm gonna let that play, and once the song plays, then we're gonna hop over into the Discord and look at y'all's dream snaps. So feel free to, please, as you wish, you have that time to go in and add your stuff and change your stuff. My biggest flex is I made a seashell circle or a mind character, and that is all. The skill. I've lost my mind. We had a mind. I would say that I lost my mind, but I would have had to have a mind originally. Thank you for the hydrate, Wolfden. I appreciate it. Richie, thank you for gathering your succulent sour lemons. I appreciate you. When did we get one? Max! I don't think I've had a mind. A mind, that is. I'm quite crazy. Oh, I don't know. Mine ran off. I felt that. This is the username. Hello, thank you for gathering your babies with bushels. Alright, I'm gonna leave my Dreamlight Valley up while we listen to this song. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pause. Wasn't it? Pause on our playlist, you guys. And this is the song that Divine sent. So in this time, like I said, after this, we're gonna be looking at your dream snaps. So make sure you're going in, doing the changes that you want to change. Make sure you're tagging it the way that you want it to be talked about. And we'll be starting soon. If you can find it, send it back. Nah. Where's the fun in that?
The world outside is heavy and the heat is sinking in. Another day of hustle, where do we even begin? But I found a little corner where the weight just slips away. When Bree goes live, the night feels like a softer kind of day. She speaks and it's a rhythm, a melody so kind. Each laugh, a little lifeline, each smile, a peace of mind. The chat lights up like fireflies, connection starts to bloom. We're not alone, we're all together here inside Bree's room. Oh, Bree, you're the jazz in a world out of tune, the hush and the chaos, the shade and noon. When the world's too much and we're feeling low, you give us a place where the soft winds blow. We talk, we breathe, we let it all go, and the burdens don't feel quite so alone. We talk about cozy comforts, dreams we want to find. Share a little magic that helps us all unwind. From silly to sincere, from laughter to the tears, we build a world of heartbeats, beating back the fears. Some come with coffee, some come with tears, all bringing pieces of worn-out years. But in her space, there's room to mend. A stranger turns into a trusted friend. No need for masks or fancy lines, just honest talk and comfy vibes. She holds the space like candlelight, turning lonely days into softer nights. Oh, Bree, you're the jazz in a world out of tune, the hush and the chaos, the shade in the noon. When the world's too much and we're feeling low, you give us a place where the soft winds blow. We talk, we breathe, we let it all go, and the burdens don't feel quite so alone.
I love the vibe.
You're the calm in the storm we ride, the jazz that plays on the quieter side. When the sun burns hot and the mind won't slow, you give us a place where soft lights glow. We rest, we laugh, we let it all flow, and suddenly we're not alone. So here's to Bree, our melody,
In her stream we find the key to share the load, to just be seen, to dream inside a warmer scene. A little world where we all feel known and the heart don't have to ache alone.
That's so cute. I love the swing feel that you did to it. That's very cute. I love it. Thank you, Divine. That was very kind of you. I love it. I like the, I don't know. I do like jazz. I like the whole swing feel of it. It's like one of those songs that like, I don't know. I feel like jazz music is just one of those songs that you can just grab a partner and twirl and you just start swing dancing. Like it's cute. I love it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do also want to look at just Uncle Lem's real quick. Because he sent me 2 different versions. And one of them's like a more of a punk version. And the other one is like slower and it makes me cry. So we're not going to do that. But his was, I do also want to share his because his was it's very sweet. And I appreciate it whenever you guys do stuff like that. So thank you, Divine. And I also want to say thank you, Uncle Lem. But this one was Uncle Lem's.
Now Uncle Lem, he came to play in Dreamlight Valley one fine day. But buttons were baffling, quest a mess. He wore his crown but needed a vest. Didn't know a goofy stall from stone. He built a fence halfway alone. But just as doubt began to rise, in walked Bree with sunshine eyes. She said, don't worry, I've got you. Let's plant some carrots and talk things through. With kindness strong and guidance sweet, she turned his flops into cozy feet. Now Lem's not lost, he's DDP smooth, all thanks to Bree and her gentle groove. Kindness flows in this family tree and it blossoms from our Bree. She taught him how to fish with flair and how to give gifts with thoughtful care. When he forgot to feed the critter crew, Bree just giggled, it's very you. She built him paths and cooked up meals, explained star coins and fashion feels. You're not bad, you're just elite, she said with love and comfy beat. She said, don't worry, I've got you. Let's harvest peace and pumpkins too. With laughs that light the streaming scene, she made his valley evergreen. Now Lem's got style and fans who cheer, with Bree the niece who led with cheer. Kindness flows in this family tree and it blossoms from our Bree. She's the bee who builds the bloom, turns every stream into a cozy room. Not just a guide, but a heart so wide, with Uncle Lem beaming by her side. She said, don't worry, I've got you. No quest too tangled, no friend too new. Together they've grown a world so sweet, with cozy chaos and comfy beats. Now Lem's not lost, he's got the key. It's spelled B-R-Y, but sounds like Bree. Kindness flows in this family tree and it blossoms from our Bree. Let's plant some carrots and talk things through. With kindness strong and guidance sweet, she turned his flops into cozy feet. Now Lem's not lost, he's DDP smooth, all thanks to Bree and her gentle groove. Kindness flows in this family tree and it blossoms from our Bree.
I think it's just so cute because like some of the things that he put in there are like legit things that I told him when he was like when I first met him and he was like, I don't know how to like make money. And I was like, we got you. We got you. You just got to plant some carrots. It's the easiest way when you're first starting out. You plant carrots once you unlock Forgotten, you plant your pumpkins. After that, once you start fishing, then you start doing your fish meals using nothing but here or there. He utilized things that like we've talked about in his chat. Like he did silly things and I was like, that's just so perfect. Like that's you. And I thought it was cute. I just got a motif on Pudge the fish that controls the weather. You can't give him tuna. You know why you can't give Pudge tuna? Because then you'd be an abomination. Sorry. High School Musical vibes. I definitely felt like it was like Lemonade Mouthish, and I Lemonade Mouth is one of my favorite Disney Channel movies. All right, you guys, it's that time where we start looking at dream snaps. Are you ready? I did go ahead and I looked at a few earlier today, and I did leave some like comments on a few. But we're gonna look at all of them. We're gonna talk about all of them based off of the way that you tagged them. So if you're new and if you don't know, we do look at dream snaps. I'm not a professional dream snapper. I just basically tell you what I like about your snap if you want. So we have a just sharing. Just sharing is basically you're just sharing. You just want us to check it out. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what you did. Let's talk about what you did. Talk about all the good things. Advice welcome. You're okay with like some little things here or there that like if somebody feels like it could be improved, like you're okay with like, hey, maybe like play with the lighting a little bit, or maybe like adjust your contrast so it's not too dark type thing. Or maybe do you have fireflies, that type of thing? Be ruthless. I will tear your snap apart and tell you exactly why I will or why I personally wouldn't vote for it, and maybe it'll help you in other voting, because I'm not just thinking of like from my perspective, I'm also thinking of like how other voters in general, something that they would be thinking of when it comes to like the particular theme. Honeycode it. I will tell you exactly everything that I love about your snap. I honeycode it. That's it is what it like. It is what it says. But you get to pick basically what you want said about your snap. Hello there, Unicorn. Hello, Bethany. No, I'm mad at you. You made a killer snap. You're banned. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, hang on, I'm sorry. You can always be ruthless with my snap. There's nothing to be ruthless about. It's banned. Your snaps are always freaking killer, man. We're not playing the same game, I'm convinced. All right, I'm going to the first snap. Let me make sure I'm caught up. Did you look at it already? I did. I even think I already commented on it. Like, I saw it while I was on my lunch break, and I was like, oh, freaking Bethany. Wait, ow, hang on. My, like, hand is swollen. I was trying to take my ring off. Sorry. Allergies. Allergies be allergying. Okay. All right. Huge love and exceptional thanks to the amazing mods. Zach, Bitchosaurus, Firefly, our newest mod, Glitch Games, and Brie. Even when you're busy with your own streams or life, you still show up and support Brie with heart, patience, and strength. Your dedication never goes unnoticed. You're the quiet heroes behind the chaos and the calm. Thank you for being the backbone of this community, and we love and appreciate you so much. We do have some pretty great freaking mods, and I really do appreciate my mods more than they know. So we are slowly expanding onto our team, and we're adding more wonderful, beautiful human beings. And they're just I trust my mods, and they're great people. Some of them do stream themselves, some of them do content creating themselves. OMG Brie actually shares some stuff on Instagram pertaining to Disney Dreamlight Valley, but they also play Dress to Impress. Glitch streams, Zach streams, Bitchosaurus streams. Firefly is just a wonderful human being and friend. She's my repo buddy. She's my repo bestie. Even if she gets me killed, and even if I get her killed, it's great. We do it together. We grow together, and that's what matters. I post my dream snap to Discord, and I'm pretty sure for the first time or second time, you guys, please be nice. And I know it's not great. I'm so sensitive. No, yeah, no, we're not. I'm not mean. I'm really not mean. I'm honest, but I'm not mean. I got you. Have a good one, Brie. I'll try and be back on later. Okay, Kimmy, take care of yourself. Enjoy your walk. Hold up, Brie. Richie. Unless it's repo, then all bets are off. I will say Firefly. I will say that Firefly has now officially gotten comfortable to where they are now bullying me, and I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, all right. Hang on, let me get you to the dream snaps. I do hide myself particularly whenever we look at dream snaps, just so that way you're not missing out on anything. Okay. Gypsy, Bree's yelling at me. Have you seen Gypsy? Have you seen her snap? I'm not yelling, just hating on myself. Bullying Bree is a must, but lovingly. But lovingly. It's all the tone. She's ruthless in the battle of losers. No proof. Never ever me. And that's one of the core reasons why I love watching your... Wait, you and your kindness is like mine. Always here to be a friend and never be a judger. Always. Always a safe space. Always. Okay. Now for the dream snaps. So the very first one that we have for the summer in bloom is Sparkles. I'm gonna go ahead and hide my head now. Y'all don't want to see this face anyways. Okay. All right. Bree doesn't even let me touch the ground at the end of Repo. Oh, you lie. You touch it at least once. Anyways. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna look at the most updated version, but Sparkles did say, Bree, thanks for talking me into the Moonies. The dress made this dream snap. Wait. I also do want to just check real quick. So you have just sharing. Heck yeah. I love your snap. I love your lighting that you have for it. You've got cute little roses up in front and personal. You definitely want like the mermaid, the mermaid route for this snap. And I think it paid off really well. The use of the bubbles and putting flowers inside the bubbles was really solid. Is touching the ground in Repo good? In the last level, yes. Like if everybody's dead and you fight each other, yeah, you're basically fighting to the death. But anyways, Dreamlight Valley. I like your use of the items for the outfit. The little pearl crown is absolutely perfect. I like your choice of hair because I know that some of us were struggling with the hair for this outfit. It looks great. The wings are really different and they're really pretty and delicate. I like that. That's different. Bean did say that you're allowed to critic her snap once you get to it. She forgot to put advice. Welcome. Okay. Sounds like a plan, Stan. I will remember that. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Cinnamon. But yeah, no, I like your snap. You have fireflies in the back over here. Very pretty. I like your little beach scene that you got going on. Get your moonstone. Free anyways, dude. I'm just saying. I'm trying to stay on the track. I think the bubbles are my favorite part. I agree. Bray will pick me up before I even hit the ground and throw me off the edge. Ruthless. Lies! You have to hit the ground at least once. Run fast. I don't know what to tell you. All right, next up we have Wolf Den. Inspo goes to Mogo. Thanks for motivating me to keep doing fairies. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So you did start off with like a deeper shot. You had more contrast here. You had a lot more flowers going on. It definitely feels like more of a spring vibe for me. I love the hair though. The hair is always a good shot. It looks like you did switch it up a little bit. Wait, did you get rid of your pathing? Oh no, you didn't have a pathing. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. But you did kind of make like a walkway border using the flowers, which is pretty. And you have flowers all over the place. So it is very lush. You have gorgeous sky though. It's like a little cotton candy. It goes from like a beautiful sky blue and it like fades into like this pink. Oh, I like the use of this archway kind of bordering the top of your frame and like the side of your frame. It's very nice. Very, very nice. I like it. Get your moonstones. The rainbow is a great touch. I agree. Brat Cat, welcome in. Thank you for collecting your big box of blueberries. So beautiful. Always a Fae theme. The colors in the back. Chef's kiss. I agree. I will... Hang on, because I don't think I actually went through... I don't think I went through the theme, you guys, and I'm so sorry. Let me actually go back real quick. We're going to talk about the theme real quick before we continue, because maybe somebody doesn't know the theme. Or they may be confused about the theme. So the current theme right now is Summer in Bloom. So the golden days of summer are in full bloom, filling the valley with warmth and color. Dress in your brightest summer outfit and soak in all the warm weather vibes. Summer in Bloom. Summer. I feel like this is really like kind of scary because they literally did spring in bloom. They're kind of towing the line. Just be very careful with your colors, basically, is all that I'm gonna say. Make sure that you're getting that distinctiveness between summer and spring. Yes, there's a lot of foliage still in summer, but not nearly as much vibrancy and color. Unless you're going like mermaid. Use all the color you got, babe. I should have used the new rainbow in mine. Drat. Do you have time to add it? Bethany, thank you for collecting your your Orthy Bay leaf stems. Hi, Joe. Happy Tuesday. All right, next up we have our new mod. Look at that green name. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's green because they have mod and their little repo bot frame. We don't have a problem. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna go back to hiding my head. Brave choice, right? Very brave choice. I can't be bothered to change it. That's valid. I just think changing it to the brighter and the outfit help. I agree. I agree. I think the brighter will end up helping in the long run. Next up we have Firefly though. I recently redid my plaza, but I'm not sure if I should use it or my meadow build or make a new one for the snap. Be ruthless. I need like a finger cracking sound. Honestly? All right, hang on. Let me analyze it a little bit. What do your tags look like for your outfit? Are your tags solid? Like, are you comfortable with your tags, I should say? I think you have a great base structure. I do kind of can you see my scrolly? Okay, you can. My little pointer thing. I do think it would be beneficial to kind of like frame the bottom a little bit with a little bit of something. Whether it be flowers, whether it be bushes, just something, maybe something green, maybe just like the basic. Maybe just like the basic bushes that are green that have like the little tiny flowers that are on them just to help kind of like border up and make it feel a little bit more immersive instead of like just punchline right in your face, straight into the walkway, if that makes sense. Comfortable with the tags? Okay, good. I mean, other than that, I would just try to border it a little bit more because you have a lot of negative space. I don't mean negative, I mean empty space. So you have a lot of empty space up here in the two fronts, which are the very like, they're in front of your frame. You're gonna want to put something here to fill in that space that's gonna grab attraction and like grab attention. So basically, whenever you first look at your snap, your eyes will start at two places. One, immediately the skirt. Your eyes will either follow up the avatar and go to the arch. You see the Pegasus. You go around here. You see these flowers over here. And then you go around to the mushroom house and you end up back over here. But you have, doing that, just going in that one little loop, you have about 65% of your frame that you're not utilizing to its full potential. So I would just recommend just filling that in a little bit more with some like summery feely items. I think your fireflies are pretty perfect. I love your usage of your dandelions. I think they're great. Your coloration is solid. It's not too bright. It's not too dark. I think it looks great. You already know how I feel about the flower pathing. I think it's very unique and it's very pretty and you're crazy using all that item limit space for it, but it pays off for your build. But for this snap in particular, I would just recommend sticking to like the more warmer tones, but also like your bright warms, not your cool warms, if that makes sense. So like, to kind of utilize it just as like an example, because there is a difference, I feel like my example's bad. Never mind. Like using the brighter yellow flowers, it helps kind of freshen the area and it draws more attention and it gives that dimension with like the bright green grass that you got going on. Refresh when you're done. Just posted mines and I thought I already did. Okay, sounds like a plan, Stan. But yeah, that's just, I would just frame your actual like, I would frame your frame. I would frame your frame and make it a little bit more immersive, and I would use up a little bit more of that negative space that you have. And by negative space, I mean empty space. But other than that, I think you've got some great colors out here popping. I do wish that there was just like a little bit more warmth, but cool warmth, if that makes sense. Every color has like an undertone to it, and you want something that has a cool undertone to help carry out and fulfill the vibrancy and richness of the purples and pinks that you have going on, if that makes sense. Using the flowers are easy wow factor. I agree. But But like I said, even like just simple green bushes in the front could help frame it. See, I'm not mean. It's just what I think would help with votes. That's it. That's it. That's all I tell you. But I do like your snap, and I think you have a great base structure, and I actually love this build in your valley. Okay. But also, get your moonstones. Next up, we do have our one sassy girl. I just told her not to touch shit, and you'll see why. I mean, like, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. I think this is honestly probably one of like my top 10 beach shots that I love in my head. Like you're like this angle alone is so unique to where you have the chair this way. To have the chair this way and to be that close to like the frame and to angle it in this way, and you have Stitch, you have Merlin, you have Minnie and Mickey using the tiki bar and filling it up with like the pineapples, the mermaid cupcakes, a conch shell, all that jazz. Like it's executed very nicely. How'd she get a good smile? Hello. She did very well. She did very well. Look at the usage of the dandelion flower in the back. Like this one is literally staring at you. They're cute. They did so cute. The gazebo, the rainbow, and a Mickey cloud. It's just framed really nicely. Like really, really nicely. For me, like my eye, I start off like right here with the bench. Of course, you have like this bright, you have bright colors right in front of you, and my eye just kind of follows along. It goes to Merlin. I go up this like the enchanted tiki room, and then I see everything in like this little shop area, and then the rainbow, then all the flowers. Like your eye kind of goes all over the frame, and that's what you want. You want people to take the time to actually look at your whole picture. And I feel like this was executed really nice. This is so summery, so cute too. I agree. Very, very cute. Hi, Joker. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Samantha, welcome in. Thank you for gathering your freaking huckleberries. I appreciate you. But I love this. I think this looks very good. And you did absolutely amazing, sassy girl. I know you're not in here right now, but I love you and your snaps are freaking brilliant. And next up, we have our Busy Glizzy. Busy Glizzy's freaking bomb. Busy Glizzy out here freaking tagging their stuff. Advice, welcome, and be ruthless. And they did start off with a beachy shot, but they completely switched up. So we're going to look at their pivoted snap, their final snap, and this is it. This is their submission. This is their summeriness, and I like this. You have a cute little summer picnic up in front. You got Max in here. You got a really bright, vibrant, colorful outfit. I like the attention that Jasmine draws because she's like that nice, cool, but also like enriched tone of teal that she wears. Like it just kind of pops, especially against like the bench. And then you have like a complete contrast on the opposite side with the deep purples, the deep greenery. And I like how it looks like the rainbow is going into the trunk of the little fairy garden that they utilized right here. It was very creative. Always forget about doing this. What, your dream snap or your harvest? Thank you for collecting your harvest though and gathering your stunning snapdragons. Your harvest? Cool, yeah. That's valid. Meg, welcome in. Thank you for collecting your harvest. It looks like you found our money tree. How are you? Happy Tuesday. I never forget to do my dream snap. Valid. Valid. Man, we got some good snaps though. Next up, we have a Bean with the Just Sharon. Cinnamon did say that they did say that advice is welcome though. So it took me hours of building and choosing right flowers, but it's done. Tags be solid. Tags are very solid. I like the colors and the vibrancy that you have. My only concern, because you did say advice welcome, my only concern is how enriched your contrast is, and I feel like you're losing a lot of detail, and this could appear really dark on smaller screens. So just kind of like an example, like right now I have this enlarged in one monitor and I don't really have a lot of problems seeing it, and like there are some like little things of detail that I'm missing with how high the contrast and saturation is. But then on my other screen it's kind of like it looks a little bit smaller, and like I'm losing a lot of detail and I'm losing a lot of color. But that's really the only thing that I can think of for the snap if you just want some light advice, and especially knowing that it's Tuesday, but I would definitely just maybe lighten up on the contrast just a little bit. But you have really nice, pretty, enriched colors, and I like it. I like it. Get your moonies, babes. I shall tell her what you advise. Okay, sounds like a plan, Stan. Hope Bean is having a good night. I like the double rainbow. I feel like that's very cute. It's very symbolic. It's very cute. You have your little Winnie the Pooh trees in the back here, like the Winnie the Pooh Easter trees with a ribbon wrapped around them. Those are nice and vibrant. I also do feel like it may be beneficial to kind of structure out a pathing a little bit, because you do have like these little stepping stones right here. And I feel like it'd be kind of cool to kind of like align with the curvature and kind of connect this like stone and make like a curved pathing to the pet house, if that makes sense. It's just something that I would play with. It's not really necessary, but it's just to kind of help reestablish the structure of this snap. So I would just adjust the contrast just a little bit, and I would just kind of continue your pathing to help strengthen the structure of your snap. That's it. That's what I got. And I think that could help a long way. But get your moonstones. We got Crumpet. It is part of her Sunlit Island build that she's working on. It looks really good. I like the amount of color and vibrancy that she has. For sure. For sure. I just feel like it gets very tricky once it gets to like the actual photo editing within the game. Because I too can go a little extra with the contrast and saturation. But just thinking of how it's going to appear on smaller screens, because if it looks good on our screen or on our big screens that we're playing on, whether it's PC, whether it's on your TV or however you're playing it, but someone who's playing like remotely, if they're playing mobily, like using their PlayStation account mobily on their phone, on their tiny screen and they're voting, they're missing a lot of detail. Like just being kind of zoomed out in this frame right here. This is being snap, and it looks great, but you're still missing a lot of detail that is in the frame, and it just gets very dark. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Especially like in the ground area. But yeah, I do like it. It looks very pretty, and I love the amount of flourish and foliage that they've included into their snap. And I'm obsessed with the double rainbow. I am. I think it looks great. Next up, we do have our Crumpet. Summer in Bloom. Just Sharon, and I love Crumpet Snap. I feel like it's very simple, and it still feels very lively. I just love this. The cozy little cottage and like the little pathway that they've created to make it seem like there's a little nature walkway through the woods. And they've continued it out into the front. The lilies right here in this little pond area is just, it's perfect that they made like a little stream. And I want to say that this is utilizing like the new Neverland bundle. I could be completely wrong though. Just the level of like foliage and greenery that they have. I feel like if they went more with like, if they had more pinks and purples, and like if they stuck more with like the cooler colors that have warmer undertones, it would have risked being more springish. But because they leveled out their vibrancy with a lot of enriched and different shades of greenery, it helped balance out all the vibrancy that they put in place for their snap, and it pays off, and it looks absolutely stunning. And I love the rainbow. The rainbow is just perfectly placed, and the Mickey cloud is also perfectly placed. I think these are like the two. Okay, there are three things that I love about this photo. 1 is the Mickey cloud, 2 is the rainbow, and 3 is the stream. And the outfit is very cohesive though, and it's very cute. I do like the outfit. I like all the shades of blue that they got going on. It's very monochromatic. It definitely works. I like it. I like it. Get your moonstones. I'm sure that your tags are freaking phenomenal. Next up, we do have Jess, who says advice is welcome, but also just sharing. So I thought I'd reuse the area in my peaceful meadow. And they do have a wider screen, so their shot is actually going to be a wider shot. And it doesn't look like they have a frame on it. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. But I like the wide shot, and I like the use of the greenery that they have and the flowers. These butterfly flowers are probably my favorite. You have a little sunbird feeder. With it being an outfit challenge, I love how quirky your outfit is, but it does work. Like the reds with the yellow, the pink kind of blends in with like the atmosphere that you made around in the build, and like it looks really well. I'm not sure what your tags are, but I love this. Sim always makes amazing ones. Seriously, the enriched color and life that she has into this snap is absolutely brilliant. And I love this little streak of fireflies over here. Like, it's not overwhelming, but it's just like a nice little twinkle pop, and it's very pretty. Heck yeah, Sim. Get your moonstones! I love this. Next up, we have Mystic Dreamer. Summer in Bloom. They also went the mermaid route. It does look like that they use the newer Moonstone purchasable bundle outfit that you get from the Disney expansion store. And it looks very nice. Hang on. Okay. You've got some really nice flowers back here. It looks like you expanded and you kind of fulfilled and made your own little like water area to kind of engulf the area, like your surroundings. And it merges seamlessly. And I like the use of the actual Neverland waterfalls on both sides because you have extra rainbows. I like the rainbows on both sides. You have the coral in the water. You have everything shaped very nicely with your foliage, your outfit. It definitely makes sense. It goes in with the scenery that you've built. I'm sure that your tags are pretty epic because of it. Max is cute. He's always a nice addition, especially because he's the newest companion. I feel like I've seen him in a lot. Especially with the snap. Heck yeah. And the Mickey cat is cute. I like it. 10 out of 10. Get your moonstones. Next, we got CJ Kessel, who's just sharing their beautiful outside snap. It looks like they just have like a little outside little party going on. You got Maribel, you got Tiana, you got a little character who's just waving. You got Rapunzel. The hot air balloon is a cute touch. You still got a lot of foliage and vibrancy. I'm using Max every chance I get. Heard. Until we get a... Never mind. I have a few companions that I'm hoping that we get eventually. But anyways. Oh man. I like the snap. And I feel like your outfit is very... It works for what we have to use for the tags. I feel like sticking with like the purples and pinks was very nice. The pop of white definitely goes with like the icing on the skirt and the shirt as well. It's very cute. Very cute. And it also kind of blends with like your background because you did use a lot of like pink and purple foliage. But you didn't use a lot to where it felt like spring because you do have a lot of greenery in the back as well, kind of like leveling out the playing field, evening everything out, and like it was just executed very nicely. Get your moonstone, CJ. Heck yeah. Thank you, of course. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Next up, we have Aurora Thunderfly, who's just sharing their Summer in Bloom. They've made a cute little outdoor snap. It looks like they've got a lot of flowers, a lot of foliage going on. They have framed their way. It looks like almost kind of like a nice little garden. The colors honestly remind me of sherbet. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the pinkish kind of color with like the deep orange and like the green and maybe like a little bit of yellow. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Like, I know that at the store there's like one of my favorite sherbets and it's just a mixed flavor sherbet. It has like orange, raspberry, and lime, and like this is what like the color scheme for your actual build reminds me of. The outfit is very cute as long as you're comfortable with your tags. Your outfit is extremely cohesive. The pops of purple, but also with like the nice neutralness of like the base. How it has like the... How do I describe it? Like it's almost like a nudish kind of color, but like it has like a nice little coolness to it. It kind of pops with everything. It's very nice. It feels very influencer. I did my made some adjustments. Heck yeah, Maddie. We'll have to take a little peeky at it. But against your moonstones, thank you for just sharing with us. We got Cynical Sin, who said that they kind of hate this. It does not match what they happened in your head. I ran out of sunflowers and you can't see the water at all. Fantastic. I'm also definitely not sold on the pose at all. I hear you. I hear you. I actually love this snap, and it's probably like one of my favorite structures that I've seen for this theme. This is the new, or like originally when I first was thinking of like my dream snap, this is what I wanted to do. And I feel like they just executed this so nicely. Oh my goodness, what is happening? What kind of garden do you come from? Welcome in, thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness gracious. How are you? Welcome in, Raiders. You can't see my face, I'm so sorry. Hang on. Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Busy Bee Bree. You can call me Busy Bee or Bree, whatever floats your boat. But I do mainly stream Disney Jumite Valley, except for Sundays. I do play other cozy and chaotic games. It's me. I'm from the other studio. I don't English well. Beverly Hills. My Little Lakes, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you up to? What were you doing? I hope you had a blast in Disney Jumite Valley. I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up. Things are happening. Thank you so much for the follows. My alerts are anonymous. If you're busy bees and you have to leave a lurk, we appreciate you. But if you want to be a social butterfly and join chat, we love you too. Oh, goodness gracious. Who came in? We got Kitty Trinket, Sims Delight, Lana Bug. We got Book Dragon, spreading cozy vibes. Wait, with the Little Lakes fam. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Hopey Wopey Games, thank you for collecting your dandelions. Lana Bug, thank you for collecting your harvest and gathering your raspberries. We got Trish So Hot. Yeah, they are. Thank you for collecting your magnificent mushroom clouds. And thank you for the shout out for Little Lakes.
Let's start this thing over. Hi, everyone.
I'm Olaf. And I like warm hugs. Do you like warm hugs? Do you? I'm so sorry there are ads. I'm so sorry.
And you are...
Thank you guys so much for the follows. You guys are so sweet. I appreciate you guys. Oh goodness, but meet My Little Lakes, the gaming mom who makes waves on Twitch. From Disney Jumite Valley to Fortnite, this Canadian streamer brings cozy vibes and fun times. With a sprinkle of toots and dash of party. They're not afraid to keep it real, whether it's a birthday stream or Fortnite tournaments. My Little Lakes knows how to party. Oh, how freaking cute. I'm gonna have to drop you a little follow. We're gonna check out your stuff. Heck yeah. Let me see. We got Book Dragon. Thank you for collecting your first harvest and gathering your luscious purple irises. It's very sweet of you. We got the Mint Sloth with some potent rosemary stems. I'm so sorry about the ads, but welcome in, Raiders. We'll wait. I'll wait. Ads are over in like 30 seconds. I feel so honored being trusted with your community. It's so sweet of you. I have so many questions. My Little Lakes is good people. Noted. Definitely gonna have to check out their vibes. Did they play Disney Jumite Valley? Heck yeah. I'm heading to bed, my love, but have the best time with my favorite people. I'll be back to hang out for sure. I appreciate it. Seriously, thank you so much for trusting me with your friends. Yeah, if anybody came in with a raid, if you have to raid a run, we prioritize self-care, so make sure you're doing what you gotta do. Stay hydrated, eat your snacks, get your rest, but we're here if you decide to stick around, and if you ever decide to come back, feel free to join our Discord, no pressure. But we'll also be back on Friday as well at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. But welcome in. How was this stream, you guys? Since My Little Lakes went to go lay down, they went to go to bed. They're getting their rest. How was this stream? What did you guys do? Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for the follows. I really appreciate it, and hope you're having a fantastical Tuesday. We're currently looking at Dream Snaps. I'm not a Dream Snap professional, but I just kind of try to help out and give kind of like tips of like what I think would help you get more votes from a voter's perspective. And yeah, I give advice if you want advice. If you don't want advice, that's another thing too. You can tell me, hey, I don't really want advice. I just want you to tell what you like about my snap, and I do that too. But yeah, that's what we're currently doing right now. Valley visits, they were all amazing. Oh my goodness gracious. Valley visits are always so cool because we all have access to the same stuff, but seeing how other people implement it into their valleys and the things that they make are beautiful. And it's really just a neat thing, and it's definitely one of my favorite things about this game is seeing how we all take the same things and we just adapt them into our own little world and put our own spin on it, and it's nice. It is really nice. But yeah, like I said, we're currently just looking at dream snaps right now. I made my fake dream snaps earlier. I have a thing in my Discord called Dream As You Wish, where you can submit what you would have wanted to do for your dream snaps if you didn't feel pressured by tags and if you could use Touch of Magic. So it's that kind of thing. But yeah, welcome in. I hope you enjoy it here and enjoy our cozy little community that's a little chaotic at times. Okay. But Cynical Sin, we were taking a look at your snap. I do hide my head so you can see the full frame because I'm not trying to take away the beauty from other people's creations. But Cynical Sins, you made this snap, and I know that you said that you weren't feeling too hot on it, but honestly, I love the warmth and the vibrancy that you put into this snap. Your lighting is absolutely excellent. I know that you said you feel iffy about the pose, but I feel like it kind of works, and it works even better because like Minnie and Max are staring at you, kind of like a, like welcome aboard. Like they're approving your welcoming feel for like this Summertastic festival that it looks like you're throwing. Like all the sunflowers, you got this little table over here, gazebos, like it looks really cute, and I just love what you've implemented here. The rainbow is chef's kiss, and you have some little fireflies sprawled out in the back. I just love the warmth and light and life that you've put into this frame. So get your moonstones. Heck yeah. What else we got? We got Jenny McJenny coming on up. Summer in Bloom. They are saying that advice is welcome. Debating if I should add more flowers around. Okay. I think Jenny McJenny said that she was lurking. So she may or may not see this. Honestly, more flowers wouldn't hurt, especially if you do some like sunflowers. But also I feel like your contrast may be just a little bit heavy. Just because like looking at the top of these trees and looking at the corner up here, my widget's in the way. Hang on. Let me show you. So whenever your frame gets a little bit dark around, can you see my, okay. So whenever your frame gets a little dark around the edges, you have to think how about that's going to look when it comes to like smaller screens. So if somebody is voting on their Switch, if somebody is voting remotely on their phone, on their smaller like screen device, you're losing some detail that you really don't, it's unnecessary to lose. But I like the brightness that you have. The sun is absolutely amazing. The sky looks incredible. I actually like the little light illumination of this palm tree on the rock. I feel like it's kind of cool. It's really unique. Your outfit is very cohesive. It is very summery. It's very beachy. I'm not sure what your tags look like, but I think it looks great. Pooh is adorable. Stitch is adorable. Get your moonstones. Hi, Lammy. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. How was your stream? How are you doing? What are you up to? Rough day. No, I'm so sorry. I love you bunches. Message me if you ever need me. Thank you for collecting your cherry blossoms on your harvest today. Cinnamon Bunny says, I need to get going for now, but have a great rest of the stream. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please take care of yourself. Hopefully we'll see you next time, Cinnamon. And give Bean a big hug for all of us. Just got home from graduation dinner for my stepson. Have an amazing stream. Amazing shot, by the way. This is Jenny McJenny's actually. And yeah, heck yeah, Slev. I hope you had an amazing graduation dinner for your stepson. I hope it was a great time. I don't know. I love graduation dinners. I feel like I remember all my brother's graduation dinners. I graduated in 2020, so I didn't have a graduation dinner. But my brothers were always fun, and it was just a good excuse to get the family and friends together. But yeah, I think Jenny McJenny did an amazing job on her shot, for sure. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Get your moonstones. Next up, we got probably Ashley, who is also probably Bethany in chat. She's banned because she constantly makes amazing snaps, and we don't think that she plays the same game as us. She's definitely, like, cheating the system. We don't know how, though. She's just sharing, though. But we're going to take a look at it. There's really nothing to say except for how freaking phenomenal this looks. The coloration, the lighting is absolutely phenomenal. She highlighted her character singularly, so that way her actual build has a little bit more contrast, a little bit more depth, but she still pops. Like, you are the main center of attention, and it looks incredible. You've got Max right here. He's looking at you. He's waiting for all the love, hugs, and snuggles, and all the treats. He looks so great. I love the use of, like, the mini casita walls. That was the new premium shop bundle. It looks very nice. Everything is just so cohesive, and, like, your lighting is just so perfection. Be ruthless? There's nothing to be ruthless about. Babe, this is amazing. Your snaps are always constantly gooder. I also like your little peep of the ship in the back. Like, that's very... man, the depth that you've added just by putting this, because now like all I can think about is like what is on the other side of this wall, you know? And that's what you want. You want people to think about your snap of like, ooh, what else is out there? But I love this. Your Siffy little candles are amazing. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I appreciate you sharing. Always phenomenal. By the way, you're banned. You also made me cry in the corner because you made something so phenomenal, but thank you for blessing my eyeballs with your snaps every week. Next up, we got Kiramage. Kiramage has a wide monitor, so her snaps are always ultra wide. She gets a lot more detail squeezed in there. So she has this wide frame beat shop. She did go of the mermaid vibe. I like the use of the rainbow, honestly, and like the Mickey cloud under here is pretty freaking phenomenal. So you do have it tagged just Sharon. All right, noted, duly noted. You have some pretty great lighting going on. I like the usage of this palm tree with like the little swinging chair going in between like the beachy tropical cafe, but also you have Lilo and Stitch's little bungalow home, which is not bungalow home, but like their little home, which is very cute. You got coconuts and like little watermelons over here, so it gives it that harvestful feel. I like it. I like it. 10 out of 10. Get your moonstones. Thank you for sharing, Kiramage. Next up, we got Everybody 1982 with the Summer in Bloom. With advice is welcome, but they're also just sharing. So I hope that this is okay. I've been changing my snap all day, and I'm glad that I got one done that I kind of like. I really like the scenery that you've created. Like, you have a lot of wonderful warmth here. Your outfit is pretty solid. I can imagine that you have really decent tags. 10 out of 10. I like how you made your hair match your glasses. I feel like that's a really cool, unique, like little detail, but also like the purple on your hair matches your skirt as well. Tags are posted. Okay. Okay. I like how it looks like Ariel and Moana are having a full-blown conversation and Mickey's just sitting back there. He's like, hey, thanks for letting me be here. Eric and Max is pretty solid. It almost looks like you're laughing at something that either Max did or Eric did. Or like you and Max are just like side-eyeing each other and laughing about something Eric did. I don't know. Maybe laughing about how much gel he puts in his hair. Who knows? But I think this looks absolutely incredible. I like the structure of your build. Like I said, it's very warm, but you have that very tropical, glowy feeling going on. My only concern is the level of contrast that you have. I feel like, me personally, if I were making this, I would bring it down literally 2 notches. 2 to 3 notches, and that's it. But like, honestly, if you don't feel like changing it, I wouldn't change it. I like this level of saturation that you have. I feel like it's very solid. You made a really great scene, and like you can see your outfit very well. I wouldn't be too worried about it. You know what I mean, Jellybean? Get your moonstones. You did an amazing snap. For one that you weren't very inspired about or very enthusiastic about, I feel like you did incredible. Let's see. And then we have a Kimmy. That pose is very unique, but I like the way that some people are using it. Mogo! Hi Mogo, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Mogo makes my day. What a Mogo song. What a Mogo song. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. Okay. Anyways, hi Mogo. How are you? Happy Tuesday, y'all. If you don't know Mogo, Mogo is absolutely amazing and fantastic. She's a Disney Dream Valley streamer, but she also streams other fun, cozy games. And she just had a whole birthday celebration, which is also really cool. She's doing some really cool things, and she's trying to expand more on her channel. And I definitely think that you should check her out. If you love Disney Dream Valley, if you like high energy, if you like cozy chaos, check out Mogo, because Mogo is absolutely freaking underrated and an amazing human being, and she's gonna do some amazing things, more than she's already done. It's absolutely incredible to be able to be part of her experience. And I'm very appreciative of Mogo. Mogo is my person on Twitch. She's my Twitch person. She's my Twitch bestie. And I appreciate her more than she knows. Oh gosh, you're my Twitch person. I don't know if you saw my message, but I was just like, Mogo's my person. That's like the best way that I can like explain it. Like, Mogo's my person. I love me some Mogo. Mogo makes my day. Okay. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. I love you, Mogo. I love you. All right, let me see. So next up we have Kimmy. Kimmy was just sharing. I had to use the dress. It's so pretty. I love what you did here. It's definitely a different angle. I feel like you're a little bit more up close and personal. I love the look that you and Max are giving each other. It's so unique, but you can still see your outfit completely. The only thing you can't see is your shoes, but like I don't really think that's that big of a deal. Yeah, it's just you can see a good majority of your outfit. You can see that you're wearing the wings on your back, you have your bracelet, you have the swan necklace going on, you've got the pearl headpiece. It looks like you have the matching earrings that go with the swan necklace, which are pretty decent tags. You have a lot of foliage going on, you have the little ship in the back, so you did create a lot of depth. Your lighting is great. Get your moonstones, babes. Get your moonstones. I think it looks great. Congratulations, Kimmy, on making such a beautiful piece with utilizing this like new quirky funky outfit that we have, which I love. Very underrated. Very underrated. I love it in these snaps. Next up we have Abs. I don't often post my dream snaps as I'm not great, but watching not only Brie but other streamers, I'm learning more and more. Happy summer, friends. So advice is welcome, but just sharing. Okay. All right. I really love this. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I love this. I do. I really do. I do kind of feel like there is just like a little bit of a lot going on. To be completely fair, I don't typically know if you actually need the shell here. Maybe if you like, I think you're on like the actual beach itself. Yeah, I don't typically think that you need the shell here. The gazebo in the back is really cool because you do have like the whole coral castle, but I feel like on land, I would honestly recommend like maintaining the amount of like vibrancy and warmth that you have, like these fun vibrant colors all in like the front half over here, and worry about keeping the coral colors in the back half, you know? Like you're kind of separating the worlds, but you're still maintaining the fun citrus vibes that you have going on. But I think this is great. To say that you're not good is wild. I am kind of curious as to like Forgotten in it, because I do kind of feel like she kind of sticks out a little bit. But it is nice to include them, especially with like the most recent update that we had. But I don't really know if they're necessary in the snap. But other than that, I mean, your lighting is amazing. I would honestly, personally, I would just maybe clean up this side over here and kind of maybe even add like another picnic blanket and like kind of peek it into the corner so you see like a different up close and like personal view of the picnic blanket from like a different angle. And kind of add like a little bit more of like the sunflowers or even the coral or even like this little palm guy. Like you just want it to feel full, if that makes sense. But you don't want to overwhelm it. But like your colors in this are absolutely amazing and they are very eye-catching. And if they go against anything else that is anything like lesser, this is going to stand out more than that. You know what I mean? Like your lighting here is very impressive. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. All right, we're going to refresh. We're gonna refresh. We got 6 new posts up in here. Oh, Maddie. Maddie. What is happening? You can just comment underneath it. All right, we got Brie. Not gonna lie, Peter was a headache, but hot the shot just for him, not to be all in the frame. And I said, fuck it, I'm not changing it. Valid. Valid. All right, advice is welcome. Do you really need advice? Like, do you really need advice? I feel like you have this really bright, vibrant, beautiful outfit going on. It is very cohesive. You've got your colors popping. Your eye makeup also fits very well. It ties in together with like the wings and the coolness of like your jacket that you're wearing. Like it brings in the blue, but also it brings in the warmth of the yellow that you got going on. The double rainbow is my favorite freaking feature, man. My advice, keep doing what you're doing. Exactly, though. You've got a cute little pattern pathing going on in the back over here, which is very nice, but you also have flowers kind of angling your frame. Same thing using like these, the cosmic berries. I love these because like they just add so much color and vibrancy under like certain tones. It's very pretty. Peter just chilling? What a vibe. What a vibe. I like it. I like it. Get your moonstones, babe. Get your moonstones. Celia Quinn, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Next up, we have Corinne, done just in time. I've been wanting to redo my plaza and flower house area, and I have this outfit as my summer fairy and favorite. So advice is welcome. We are gonna go, ooh, it looks like it loaded a little bit weird. So we're gonna go to like the bottom, the bonded share. Ooh. I like it. I like how it feels like you're like a light fairy, which actually, y'all, I took a test today to see what kind of fairy I'd be from Pixie Hollow, and it told me I was a light fairy. Do we think this is accurate? Like, I want to ask. But anyways. Oh, man. Can you leave me that test? I'll send it to you. I will send it to you. I think I did my best dream snap this time. Ooh, Celia Cohen. Heck yeah. Oh, man, I love the lighting here. I also like the unique, like, eye makeup that you utilized. It's from, like, the 1920s look, so you have, like, these extra long, thick eyelashes at the bottom. I'll post it in Discord. I did the test years ago, and it said I was a water. Yeah. Years ago, I think I actually got an animal fairy. Yeah, an animal fairy. Yeah. I'll load it into Discord though, and I'll send it to you guys. Don't you worry about it. I'll do it after stream. But I love this. I think that this is pretty incredible. I like the amount of blooms that you got going on. It is very much so bloomed into summer. I like how radiant you are. I do slightly wish that there were a little bit more sunflowers, but that's just me personally. But everything looks absolutely incredible. Your foliage is very pretty. I like this little like center walkway that you have. Like you made your own almost little topiary area. Like it's something pretty to look at while you sit on the benches, you know? Like it melts well, very well together. And 10 out of 10. Minnie's also very cute because she adds that little pop of teal in it all. But heck yeah. I hope your outfit tags are solid. Your outfit is cute. It matches. It's cohesive. And it pops you against the background that you're in. So 10 out of 10. Next up we got Maddie. Okay, now we got Maddie. Here is my snap. Feel free to give advice if it needs work. So advice is welcome, just sharing and be ruthless. Okay. So it is a picture of a picture, which is always a little bit hard to kind of like determine like the colors and like determine the factors of everything. I feel like it's a really great base. Honestly, there are a few things that I kind of think would be nice. It would be nice to kind of like frame your frame a little bit, if that makes sense. Like honestly, if you had the coral, or even honestly, scratch that. Leave that coral. If you had 2 palm trees in the front on like each side of your frame to kind of help frame your frame, or even utilizing, I don't know if you have like Hei's archway, but if you take 2 of these, and if you have one, like if you moved this over here to like where this side is on this side of the frame, and then you take another one and you move it over to be on the opposite side, and you kind of frame it that way. Like you wanna fill in your space, but you wanna frame your frame, and then you also have a lot of negative space. Maybe take the flower petals and kind of like outline the shell and go a little bit in front, almost like a pathing, and then fill the rest of it in with foliage. You also have a heavy shadow, which is casting over your character. And I don't really think that's really necessary. But like I said, because it is a picture of a picture, we can't exactly determine like what your lighting is. All that I can see is that you have a heavy shadow casting over, and if your snap goes against something that is very vibrant and very saturated, it may not perform as well in voting. But I do like that you have a really great base structure. I think it's a very good base structure. There are just a few little things that I would recommend adding to help it feel a little bit more immersive. Agreed, no space left behind unless intentional. Yes. Negative space is important. Negative space. You have to think about whenever you look out of a photo. Okay, so the way I took a photography class because I'm a nerd. So if you take a photo and if you cut it into 9 squares, so if you do 3 columns, 3 rows, you want to make sure that there's something to look at in every single one of those squares. You want your eye to focus on one thing at first, and then you want your eye to follow going all the way around the frame, that no matter what, you have something to look at. So looking at this snap, immediately, the very first thing I'm looking at is her hair. Because her hair is so vibrant and so vivid, and it's against something so light and kind of pastel, like coralish. And then immediately my eye is going down her dress and it's going immediately to the bioluminescent lighting that's over here. So literally my eye is going here, falling down his nose because it's an enriched dark color. And then it's going here, and then I'm following this coral. But then you have all this negative space, and then my eye kind of wanders to the spiral, which brings back to the coral. So my eye isn't looking at really anything over here. Nothing down here. Nothing down here. You know what I mean, Jellybean? I think it's a great base structure. I would just recommend adding a little bit more immersion. And it doesn't help to start out with symmetry, especially since, like, I know that you said a while ago that I think that you were along the lines of, like, you were learning and you were more newer to it. I would always recommend symmetry starting off because you can never go wrong with symmetry. So, like, you have 2 of these palm trees in the back. That's amazing. I would continue this and add coral to the back, but I would also add something to kind of frame the front. If you want to frame the front using, like, these little twisty, cute, like, foliage pieces that we have, I would just have them peek within the corners to kind of add a little flair, a little pizzazz, and add 2 of these. Like, you have 1 of these little flower bundles on this side. I would replicate it on this side. Same thing with the mushroom. If you want the mushroom, I'd put it on this side in front of this coral bit or behind it. Also, if you do a sunset shot, this will immediately glow, which helps. Symmetry helps me in the early snap days. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I honestly feel like if you're newer to dream snaps and if you're intimidated by other dream snaps because you self-compare, that's how I am. I self-compare a lot when it comes to my dream snaps. I always look at other snaps. I'm like, well, if my snap was against this snap, what could I do to make it better? Like, why would I vote for my snap over this snap? And I have to make it that way. Which is a bad mindset, but for something as cutthroat as moonstones, because it's hard to get moonstones, that's just my personal thought process against it. But symmetry never fails. It almost never fails as long as you follow, like, your 9 squares and make sure that you have something to look at in every single box. You know what I mean, Jellybean? Yeah, but I do think that you have a great base structure. I would just adjust the lighting and make sure you're filling in your negative spaces that you have. And honestly, when in doubt, symmetry it out. And that goes for everybody. When in doubt, symmetry it out. If you're feeling like, I'm just gonna place a few things, I don't really know what to do, I'm uninspired, but I want to do good, symmetry. Symmetry, I promise. Also, I am gonna say this again, if you ever see me hanging out in Discord, and if you just want to pop in, and if you want to make your dream snap while I'm in Discord, feel free. Or if you want to message me, hey Brie, can you hop on Discord? I'm gonna do my dream snap, and I just want to, like, walk through it. All right, I'll do it. You just gotta let me know. Just gotta let me know. I'm always here for you guys. Did I do good, Brie? You did fantastic. You did. I love the bubblegum shade pink that you have in your hair. Wait. I gotta hide my head so you can see the full snap. I love the bubblegum shade of pink that you have in your hair. I wonder what your tags are. Like, are you comfortable with your tags? I don't know what they look like, but your outfit is very cute. Your outfit is very cute. I like the level and the vibrancy that you have. You have a very nice, pretty amount of saturation. The shine on her character, love, right? Like, you are literally radiant. You are glowing. I think this looks incredible. I was very lazy this week and it took me... Wait, I took this in front of a bunch of items I placed in my decorated... But I know! I definitely did not check my tags this week. Oh. You're braver than me. But no, I think you did an amazing snap. All right, it looks like we're all caught up on our snaps. I posted my update in my comments. Just kidding. Let's go back over to Fireflies real quick. I'm so excited. Oh. Okay. Would you lie with me and the world? Okay. Not you actually doing the blur good, right? Right. I honestly really like it. Okay. So this is what we started off with. We had a lot of negative space, a lot of negative foreground, and then you filled it in with a lot of green and a lot of yellows, which is also really nice. So I can't look at it anymore. So you're done? You're saying you're tapped out? I like it. I do. I like it. I think you did good. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for your chat update. Easy 4K. I think get your moonstones for show. For show. My water's empty that day. Let me see. Easy 4K. I love it. Get your moonies. Get your moonies. I think we are officially caught up. Maybe. I'm gonna scroll through real quick. Ten out of 10. 10 out of 10. Y'all did amazing. I did take Gypsy's advice and change the house so I could hide the mailbox. Yeah, that's understandable. I can definitely see that. You can also, do you know how to turn off your mailbox though from the inside? Oh, or was it your actual house? May have been your actual house. I didn't even think about that. It was my main one. Gotcha. I hear you. Yeah. Honestly? Yeah. 10 out of 10. It does look really cute. I just like the little fairy whimsical vibe that you have for it. Miss Bone Daddy, hello! Thank you for collecting your bountiful honeyberries. We're having like such a good day. We listened to 2 songs that have taken a plunge. The Dream Snap is done. Not only is the Dream Snap is done, but like the Dream As You Wish is done. I really like the Dream As You Wish, I'm not gonna lie. I do. The Dream As You Wish is probably my new favorite. Hey gorgeous, hello beautiful, how are you? It's going back tomorrow because I really like how the build was. I understand that. The Dream As You Wish turned out so good. I know. If only tags didn't matter, because these tags are trash. They are trash, but it came out very well, and I'm okay with it. Fingers crossed. There are some mermaid snaps that I've seen across like the Disney Jimmy Valley community. I'm okay with that, so like I feel okay with doing this, but I don't know how it's really gonna perform. So I honestly kind of feel like it's a little risky, but we'll see how it goes. I wish I cared more about the tags, but I just can't bring myself to care. That's valid. I just really don't want to spend more money on moonstones. I can't spend money on moonstones, honestly. Like it's we're getting there. What a brilliant day though. We vibed out, we hung out. There's some stuff that I could be doing for my star path a little bit, but I really shouldn't. I'm at least gonna do my complete boutique challenges real quick. I'm good, just watch my show and then did a quick dream snap because I haven't done it. Oh no! I got like 9k moonstones right now. Surely that's enough for upcoming shops, right? Right. Mogo, have you seen? I posted it in the spoilers chat of the Discord, in the spoilers channel of the Discord. I apologize. Take my money. But please don't take my money, but man, just take my money and get it over with. Ah! The other flowers in my snap circle is in Scrooge's shop to buy another one. Oh wait, what? Is that in Scrooge's shop to buy another? The flowers in a circle? I'm unsure exactly which one you're talking about. I need the thing I saw on the links. I need it! Feel free to talk about it in the spoilers chat. Does anybody else do this? Do you just kind of like cancel the current challenges and like reopen challenges? Because like I just don't want to do it. I don't want to add stuff. Ugh. god! What do I not have? What do I not have? I don't want to do it again. Aladdin? Let's see. 29 years old and decorating games has me in a chokehold. I felt that. So I checked and I definitely don't have enough moonstones. Oh my gosh, man. I felt that. I honestly feel like... Never mind, I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it. I was gonna say... I don't believe it anymore, but I was gonna say, like, maybe I'll be in a safe space when they do their Inside Out update that they've teased. Nah, I don't trust them. They're gonna come out with something fire. No, I don't want to deal with that. Mother ever. I honestly have to say that this is my official least favorite Star Path duty. An appliance. Same, I hate it. It's just so unnecessary. The flower bush circle. I'm just thinking about a few different things that could be. Hang on, let me back out. I'm gonna hide a fucking blender. You know what? Okay. The flower bush circle. Okay, hang on. I want to see what you're talking about real quick. Not rug. Flower. Flower bush circle. So, two things are coming to mind. One is the fairy garden. Betty young man. And then another thing that I'm thinking about is the actual bush item, which I think is actually under tree for some reason. And it's this one, the pastel flower patch. Those two. Those two are the immediately two things that I'm thinking of. The second one? Okay, yeah, so that's just under trees. So that is a free item, free unlimited item. Yeah. But they are under trees, which is weird, but game loft. Oh my gosh, YMCA's memories. I remember playing Just Dance and like begging like my brothers to play it with me, and they wouldn't play it with me, so I ran out and grabbed all my friends and I was like, come inside, let's play Just Dance. And they would all like sprint into my house and raid my house for pizza rolls and popsicles. Thank you. Of course, that's a Starbucks Vale item. It is indeed a Starbucks Vale item. Okay. Still free, but I think came with the DLC. Yes. Yeah. Indeed. Popsicles is so real. Oh, because we had creamsicles. We had like the Minute Maid icy things that were like a pyramid packaging almost. And then we had the ones that are like the tall skinny ones that like are in plastic, and the plastic like cuts the corners of your mouth. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I know you know exactly what I'm talking about. But like the actual stick one, yeah. I think we're talking about the same one, but they're in the plastic, and the plastic used to like cut the corners of your mouth. Have you considered streaming Just Dance? That sounds mortifying, and I would be down for it. I've been thinking about what I'm gonna do for this inflatable stream, because I have to wear an inflatable costume on stream. Granted, I could just play Disney Jump Valley, but I'm gonna have to be standing up the entire time, and I'm like, I think I might do like another cosplay type thing, and maybe we'll do like Beat Saber or something. I don't know. We'll figure out something. I have future stream things in mind for like goals and whatnot. Because I honestly think now the only promised goal that I have is if we somehow ever miraculously hit partner. And that's me playing a scary game that I let you guys pick. Why did I agree to that? Why did I agree to that? Okay. Anywho, it is about that time. When we wrap up, that's a when, not an if. We shall see what the world has in behold for us. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not clipping that. I think there's already a clip. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop on over here, and we are actually gonna prepare to raid on out. We're gonna find a friend that we can raid on out to and spread the love to, spread the vibes to. If you are a follower, please feel free to copy the first raid message that Bree just posted, and if you're a subscriber, please feel free to copy our dancing, moonwalking, flower power, groovy bees, for our raid message. Oh no, I missed it. No, Elena! The VOD will be up, I promise. And we'll be back again on Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. If I can be here earlier, I will be here earlier, promise. And I'll keep you guys updated as well in Discord. I try to do my best to do that. But I appreciate everybody's patience with me today, especially like with stream starting a little bit later, due to adulting things in life. But you guys were absolute rock stars, and I really do appreciate you guys. We should continue the DDV vibes, right? Right? I think we should make a new friend. I would really like to make a new friend. Ooh, you're new. We're gonna make a new friend, you guys. Chelsea, huh? They are Australian. They are lurker friendly, and they are playing Disney Drive Valley. They're playing the update. It looks like they're having a freaking blast. If everybody could fall in and climb in into the raid train, so we can show some love to a new friend. It's always wonderful meeting other people in the Disney Joint Valley community, honestly. But they look like they got some good vibes. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hang out with them. I'm gonna drop them a shouty just in case anybody gets left behind. Stream is a cozy, welcoming space to relax and enjoy variety games. From exploring Disney Joint Valley to building Animal Crossing and Legos, there's always something fun happening. Plus, you might even spot some adorable pets along the way. Oh, come on, pets? Count us in. Count us in. I'm always the one that's getting left. There's the link. But seriously, I love you guys. Please stay safe out there. Stay hydrated because I know it's getting hot outside, but hopefully we'll catch you guys on Friday. But in the meantime, stay excellent. Stay you always. Thank you guys for being here, and I love you guys. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.
But it'd be cool if they do new villages, like shark villages, like owl villages would be nice, like capybaras could be cool. Busy Bee, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome in, raiders. How are we doing? OMG Bree, welcome in. I love these bee emotes, they're so cute. Firefly, welcome in. Hey, it's Sparkles, welcome, welcome. Busy Bee, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you bringing your community about. Mama Flash, welcome in. Thank you for welcoming in the Raiders Rage. Thank you, thank you. Happy Tuesday, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Thank you for welcoming in the Raiders as well, Raven. And thank you for the follows, I appreciate it. People will poop on AC for Switch because of me. They will, and that's okay. They can do that, because I'll enjoy it. Cynical, welcome in as well. I hope you're doing good. We're actually just having a conversation about what we think the new... Whenever they release another Animal Crossing, we're actually discussing some ideas of what it could potentially be. I think all gamers are going to unite and love the new Animal Crossing together, and there'll be no hate and no negativity, and everything will be happy and fun online. I'm pinning that message because that is how we wish it was. That's so funny. That's such a funny comment. I wish it was like that. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. I hope you're all doing good. How was your stream? I hope it went well. Let me get to shout out for you. I can't spell shout out. It'd be good if I could spell shout out. Let's see what you were doing. Playing some